Okay, we're spiraled.
Oh.
I mean, hold on to your butts. There we go. Woo! Okay, we're alive.
Lizzie, I have to hold on to a butt. Come here.
No, he said hold on to your butt.
I'm married. That is my butt. Come on.
No.
Even I know better.
No, because I don't want half of your butt, so I'm keeping all my butt.
But you have half of my butt.
No. I have all my own butt.
We're going to talk about this later.
You're going to touch butts?
We already did that. Anyway, pulse up.
Last time. On the Nammibaun nights. You guys battled with Tanya in the Oasis. And that went kind of okay. You guys dropped her to 0. We're getting ready to tie her up when Shellder blew a hole right in the middle of her chest. And she passed. And started looting through the stuff and found she had a little heart locket with a picture of her and the big beefy guy with a pipe that you watch go into the Oasis.
Tony Cran.
After a little bit of back and forth, Kalliope strategically threw the locket over her shoulder and it landed right into the portal.
Right down the road.
We were all fucked.
Shortly thereafter...
No, the rest of us ran away from you. We were fine.
I could have given him up too, but I wasn't. I'm a good captain.
Yeah,
Well, now I'm
terrible
kind of
character.
giving up at the moment, aren't I?
Shortly thereafter, a voice spoke to you guys through the portal in the Oasis.
As I held on to the halfling.
And you guys were invited over to counsel with this head vampire.
Oh, that guy.
I think of him as an elder vampire. That sounds cool.
And
Me too.
he sat you guys at his table and pretty much said, "Join me or die," and then joined me anyway.
And we made convincing arguments to the not that.
Well, if you mean I challenged him to a drug off, then yes.
He was convinced.
Anyway,
Um,
I started snorting.
So we started snorting. So, along with a cut open, bleeding brunette in the middle of the table, and Delves and Ander chained and just losing their minds next to this bleeding individual, Shellder begins taking the lead on the conversation and intrigues the vampire Famis with the glowy thing in his drum.
It is a glowy thing in the drum.
And compels him into a challenge of wills and asks him,
Have you ever done drugs before?
and that's where we pick up.
With all of us turning heads to look at Shellder.
And he goes, "Well, yeah."
Not this one.
Oh boy.
No, it's too dangerous.
This is Rakshasa dust.
Is that what this is called?
That's what I was told.
Oh gods.
Dude, it could be like the dust that God swept up under his carpet for all I care. It's great.
Like, I know
That's how Rakshasa does
like
it.
meta, Kyber is, it seems like Kyber is kind of doing like, no, don't do that.
No!
Kalliope is like legitimately like, no,
don't do that.
no.
I rode across the universe on a narwhal made of a rainbow.
No.
Oh.
I
We're
came
not
back
at the
to find
table
I
right now.
pissed myself and there was a hole in the ship.
And we're not here yet. You're over here somewhere.
Well, we were at a table last time.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere. This is not a new map. This is the same map.
I know, but we did it on top of this map.
We did do it on top of this map.
Yeah, you put 2 magic cards down when we sat around them.
Yeah.
Those are gone now.
Magic is no longer with us.
They're upstairs, and I'm not
Which-
going to get
It's
them.
no longer gathering.
We're live, damn it!
Use the eraser!
Excuse me.
It's table size.
It is table size. That's
Ooh.
actually moderately convenient.
I'm so good at this. No, I was next to him. I curtsied.
And then there were dices.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
nice.
Nieces and nieces.
No,
Anyway. You still have not made a proposition. You merely asked if I did drugs. Yes, I have, although that's a pile.
That is a pile. It is indeed. So yeah, we will have a contest of will while on drugs. And if we win, like I think I remember making this ultimatum last week. I'm not 100%. That we go free with the girl. Day's head start. And then if we lose, I'll show you what's in the drum and tell you how it works.
Very well.
He doesn't know I don't know. I didn't say that. Look, either I win or we're starting a fight, so it's irrelevant either way.
Either we TPK or we TPK funly.
I want to go
With
out of this.
confidence.
I want to go out of this world the way I came into it, screaming and covered in someone else's blood.
That's Norse.
I mean, we just have to join him as a vampire if you want to do that.
Well, you know we're here right now, and the drugs are on the table.
Oh boy.
Very well. I have just the thing. On the morrow, we will meet back at this table, and we will have our contest.
Tomorrow?
He twists his hand. You watch a spire come crackling out of one of the canals. Roll and show them to their room.
Do we break out?
No, I think they are in this.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like,
I think we are as the
as
common
much as
phrase
I'm looking
goes.
forward to a drug off, if he randomly just said, "Yeah, go find a place to stay. I'll meet you in the morning," I am gone.
I believe the phrase is in it to win it.
Roland, the piked individual, comes up behind Kalliope, kind of gives a shove. Let's go.
I, with very little regard to the shove, I say, I like motion for my crew, and yeah, I aim to start following.
I fall in formation.
Before I go, I lean over the elder vampire. I'm like, all right, so we'll do this in the morning. May the better whatever things we are win.
We are not sure what he is.
He brings a hand up. Too slow.
And then I walk off.
I think you just lost a legendary resistance for that.
No.
Aurora's gonna get up and curtsy and then chase after Captain.
Yep, I grab
Almost
my hat.
as if she had a tail, it would be between her legs, but not quite.
Yep, I gather my halfling, I gather my puppy. I'm waiting for the old man, and we are going to the tower, apparently.
you guys-
Relevant question that I don't want to start a fight over, but might have to character start a fight over. What's gonna happen to the girl?
Oh, I'm administering a potion right
Okay.
now while everyone's
He
looking away.
throws the sheet back over as you guys are being led away. He watches you do that and just lets it happen.
Okay, cool. Thank God.
Oh, she's alive.
No.
And after you guys are gone, he looks over at Delves and goes, "What was that?" And Delves gasping. Oh, I gotta get the accent. He just ghosted you. Oh. I was worth all of it.
I would like to say that with that, I am finally out of potions. I'm riding bareback now.
I have nothing.
Hold the goalie.
We pulled the goalie.
Empty net.
Empty fucking net. I like it. All right. Roland leads you guys to the
That's
spire,
on me.
and the door opens, and you guys are pushed into just a big hollow room that just no windows, no nothing, goes straight up, probably 30 feet.
I would like to howl.
It echoes horribly around the room.
Well,
As it should.
cotton in the shell. Yes, who is it?
Does the door look magical?
Hi.
Or
Shellder.
Yes.
After
who
it
is
seals, the room
Yep.
goes completely dark.
Well, this is not.
A shoulder.
I
Yes.
bust out my
What?
lantern.
You can't find the door seam.
Shoulder, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Shoulder, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Shoulder,
Yes.
I'm worried about it.
You're suddenly Italian.
I am
She got
worried about
angry.
it.
She got angry. She talked with her
Look,
hands.
Here's the end of the day.
All right.
Either we win, we
I
get free,
immediately
or
pull
we lose.
one of the
And
spears
we
out of the
fucking
bag
kill.
of holding, and I start going at it with. Does anyone have any tools?
But I
I,
know
Nope.
I have
herbal
a
kits on
fishing
me.
rod.
I didn't buy any.
All right. I take my dagger and I start trying to fashion several stakes from one of the spear halves.
Okay, easy enough.
I do have spears.
We have 5 spears, no less, in the bag of holding.
Spears probably what, about 6 feet, 7 feet.
Sure.
We'll call them 7 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a total of
So if you're getting like a 2-foot stake,
Yeah. Like a good steak.
good fucking steak.
Good
Okay.
fucking steak.
I'm gonna say that you can get 3 from a spear.
Yep. I'll keep one and
Again, the stake to the heart, I mean, it kills normal people too.
yeah, but that's true. But vampires, steak.
You ever think that maybe it's just a bad translation?
Did we? I thought we rolled for this. Did we? Did we roll for this? We talked to Delves about this.
Delves told
Clue
you
said-
that
It's only if they're
sleeping.
sleeping in their thing.
Yep.
You guys know the vampire weakness section from the monster manual.
Cool.
So you may just, if you want to peruse that, you know that as
Yeah.
fact.
Muffled from the shell. Yeah, their weakness is my dick.
I do not think that is their weakness.
I do not think
I tried to pull that off during work, and she wasn't a fan.
She's actually gotten tired of that joke, unfortunately.
Aurora,
Just being honest.
can you make
Which I get it.
Can
we've
you
done it a
make
lot,
the-
but-
the enchanted water, the
The
holy water?
They should be. God.
That's a ritual.
Blah.
Pardon me.
No. God's looking it up.
Cast ceremony as a ritual.
Wait, doesn't marriage give us some benefits too?
Yes, but ceremony well, yes. Yes.
Do you have any powdered silver?
No,
I
I do not.
I have that pocket watch. Is that made of silver?
Pocket sand.
Bucket saying.
Do you have pieces of silver?
We have lots of silver.
How are you going to turn it into powder?
Over the course of a couple hours, I'm just
Shellder-
with my dagger. I'm just gonna
Yes.
whittle it.
Shelter will turn it into powder so he can snort it. Duh.
I do have the ability to powder anything.
Wait, don't reptiles have gizzards?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. We'll do this. Go ahead and roll a d20. Anything over a 17, and you have the ability to powder anything.
Anything over 17, huh? Oh! 16!
It makes me hurt.
How much powdered silver do you need?
I don't know. God looked it up.
What's it say?
Ceremony?
What does it say? Just a pinch of powdered silver or something?
Ritual takes before you use 25 gold worth of powdered silver.
Oh, no,
Requires
my
the
hands be
caster
bleeding.
to spend one spell.
That's what, 250 silver coins I'd have to whittle down to nothing? No thanks.
Pass.
Hard pass. Alright, well, we can't... Does it consume it when you do that?
I
They didn't say.
I don't think so.
25 gold worth of powdered silver? That's a lot of fucking silver powder.
Well, I mean, yes, but it's a lot in that you're literally trying to whittle it down with your bare hands. Right
Oh, no,
now.
I
It's
just
actually
mean,
not
like,
that much.
I just mean to carry around, like, that much powdered silver.
If it weren't, it does consume.
Okay, we're not doing that then.
We are not. I mean, she could put on the airs, and she could still throw a wedding for us. You and Shellder would make a beautiful couple.
Very beautiful.
Wait, what is the marriage? Wait,
And for the next 7 days, each target gains a +2 bonus to AC while they are within 30 feet of each other. A creature can benefit from this right again only if widowed. I know this because this happened to a character in my...
Yeah, did
we did legitimately, strategically get married.
They did actually love each other, though.
that's what they call a green card marriage.
They also have probably one of the more interesting sex lives I can even imagine.
I need custom.
I just have all the girlfriends in D&D.
One of
You
them has
really
to face
do.
true
I
north.
really do. I have bisexual dream. But yeah. Okay, so what's the plan here out of character?
I'm gonna try to sneak out of this tower and stake one of them.
Okay.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
Oh
this
no! You know what?
Eldritch
I
Knight
don't.
did not
I
take
don't.
none.
I don't want to. I don't want to take this from Shellder. We're gonna have this match,
yeah,
and then
but
we're gonna.
You could limit our enemies down too, and just like.
Yeah, but I feel like
There
when we
is
roll up to
technically-
the table tomorrow and it's like, by the way, all your dudes are dead, we're probably not going to do a
We
drug
were
off.
locked in a room. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah, then he fucking Detective Conan's our ass. You are the murderer.
I mean, he ain't the police.
He just
can't do
he
that.
sits up and goes, "Who hired me?"
So it's just solid wall, right? It's just solid wall.
Yep, I caught that. I want to let you know.
So we have no outline of a door at all.
She'll catch it as soon as she thinks
Okay.
about it. We both watched the movie, so.
I mean, I do have a asadero, a good.
I made this steak for you.
Oh, I prefer it medium well.
Ew. You just ruined a perfectly good steak.
Can
Medium.
the vast weight of our disapproval force her out of the tower?
Can we vote her off the island?
Can we ask her politely yet firmly to leave?
I said medium well, not
We-
well done.
We serve food here, ma'am.
You're lucky someone
This is
thought
not the
about
shoe
holding the
store.
door open for you.
No. Belts are in that department.
Yeah.
My dad had a friend who ordered a steak one time, and when they asked him how would you like it, he said, "Knock off the horns, wipe its ass, and walk it past the grill."
My dad used to say that, just run it through a warm room.
Yep. I like that.
Jesse tells him he wants to still hear the echoes of it mooing.
Yeah.
I want it still moaning and begging for its life. If it has a name and a family, all for the better. All right.
Okay.
You ever seen?
And we lost the vegan crowd.
We never had a
I
vegan
don't
crowd.
think they were there.
Well,
Is anyone there?
Sarah's here.
Sarah's
Hi,
here.
Sarah.
Let's see. Silver doesn't hurt vampires, right?
No, that's like
Garlic doesn't hurt vampires. I've got 2 steaks. Calliope's got a steak that covers our melee. Aurora, do you need a steak?
Well, I am dog, of course.
I throw the steak.
I have a steak.
You saying steak or stick? You said steak. She said steak. Got it.
Steak.
I imagine that it was like, it's dark. The throw went over her shoulder, and she turned around, ran it, brought it back, and put it in Kyber's
I
hand.
have dark vision. I can see exactly that going past
Well,
my shoulder.
and I have the lantern, so there's light.
Yeah. Specieses.
Okay, so the drugs.
It was a fetch show. It was
The
a
drugs
fetch
is one thing. There is still a vampire that we have not seen.
You're not gonna make a fetch it thing.
We've seen Roland. We've seen Delves.
And there's
We've seen Ander.
there's a magic one.
Oh, Magic Dude.
We have not seen Magic Dude.
Hmm.
We have not seen the Magic Man.
Okay.
So this is something to consider.
I've got 2 soul gems on me. Is there anything that we can think of to use these on tonight? Or should they stay?
Fuck! I also have a soul gem.
I do also have a soul gem. Can we
I
soul
put
gem
my
the
soul gem
dust?
stuff.
I'm gonna soul gem.
Didn't
my
you leave it
glaive
on
to
the
make it
table
magical.
though?
Okay. Your glaive is magical.
If I soul gem the Rakshasa dust and make it magical, what would happen?
It's already magical.
Okay, so what
And
problem?
Just-
technically, the Rakshasa dust is organic material.
Just no. What you do is you take
I was
this
about
here
to-
hammer and
No,
you
it's
just
already
mix it
magical.
in
So I need to just put one more in it, and I can give it the property
No.
deadly ill to vampires.
there. Does Rakshasa dust count as a disease?
Dude, we don't know what Rakshasa dust does.
It is.
It's a condition.
It is technically an incredibly powerful poison.
It's a condition.
So it's a poison.
Turns your spleen green.
Technically,
God
Okay.
damn.
by just the not in the same way
Oh,
that like
Jesus.
I'm drinking poison right now.
Yeah.
It, man, that hit home.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Actually.
a little bit, right?
Never say that again.
All right, we're dismissing that.
Yeah, we're just.
I'm drinking happiness, but
Yeah.
other things are poison. So no, just technically in the basis of definitions, you are imbibing something that has negative effects on your person, and while they're fun negative effects, very much so a negative effect. It is technically a poison.
Quick question. In the dining room, was there any freestanding water? No reason.
Nah, man.
Just
That was a
double check.
table in the middle of a big circle area.
I was double checking. I was preparing my spell, so I'd actually be on top of this for once. Revivify. Your mom's a revivify. Tell me how to do my shit. Should I also get speak to the dead so I can talk to your corpse?
No.
I'm sorry.
I will tell
I'm
you
sorry.
right now.
Not your corpse. Your corpse.
Wouldn't it be a bitch if she cast protection from poison on Shellder and he gets no benefit?
Wait. No, never mind. I
I
want
would
to be
say
high.
it is. I would say it is resistance. It gives
Nah.
you resistance.
I want to be high for this one.
Exactly.
You do.
No, I have resistance to poison. I could hang with you.
No. Only one goes down. He is the captain of that ship.
Yeah. The good ship blasting off again.
Okay. So we're getting a little bit on the distracted end. So I'm gonna say you guys got 6 minutes to wrap up any sort of planning you want to do.
I'm hitting the
I
longer
hit
on the clock.
things that have a couple of spell slots.
Alright.
If we can see the little shit, the little magic shit, I can attempt to magic missile, but
Okay.
if he probably has more magical capabilities than I do, he can probably cast shield. So I'm kind of okay with my shot. I have
Goodness.
Firebolt. I have a Chromatic Orb.
I can cast suggestion on her to go to bed.
Jesse,
Make a saving throw.
before I go to bed,
16! Charisma?
Wisdom.
Oh! 16!
Ah, you just.
how many soul gems would it take to enchant a bag of ball bearings to move at my command?
That'd be just like unseen.
Lots, because you would be doing many things under one roof,
Unseen
as it were.
servitude?
Yeah, unseen servitude.
Not what he's meaning. He's talking about telekinesising. He's talking about nanobotsing from
I
Big
know,
Hero
that's
6.
what I said.
Unseen servant can't. It can like move one thing. It is good for setting up camp.
You can move
He
a
can make
bag of ball
salute.
bearings.
No, I'm talking about the bag of ball bearings basically turning into a T-1000.
Zach, I was trying
That's
to
legendary.
help you.
Well, that's why I was waiting for the response until you said like 12, and I'm like, cool. It is done.
No, you were talking. I know where you were going. You were going like the Big Hero 6 nanobots, a shitload.
Yeah.
And doable eventually, sure, but a shitload. Something to the tune of 64.
So,
I wanted to be Magneto.
We all wanted to be Magneto.
Yeah.
I want it to be old Magneto, not young 60s Magneto. I just want to say which
I
one
would much rather be Michael Fassbender than Ian McKellen.
No, Ian McKellen was way cooler.
Ian McKellen's living his best life, actually.
He sure is. Michael Fassbender's hot as shit.
But best life or hot as shit? I'm gonna choose best life.
Best life.
He's best friends with Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Best friend.
No, best friends. You stop.
I'm just saying they high five.
You guys are down
while
to.
Eiffel Tower.
You guys are down to 3 minutes to complete your plan.
We only killed 3 minutes. Holy shit.
Okay. Yep. So he takes the drugs. They both go down for the count. We disable.
Do you have
Roland.
an inspiration?
I'm going to use actually my soldier. I am going to make the drum magical.
Okay, the drum is magical.
Ross,
I
do
feel
you
like this
have an
tracks.
inspiration for the role that you will have to beat? For
No, I have no inspiration. I haven't made any good jokes recently.
I would like to give him my godly inspiration.
I'll allow it.
Alright, so I have
Thank you, God. As a demigod, I appreciate it.
You're a PC.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
And you know what I am? A CPC,
librarian.
A certified player character.
I
Am
am
a
a
librarian.
I absolutely watched
What's a
that
place
the other
like
day.
me doing in a girl
Go
like
like
this?
this. Something like that.
These are all the things I wonder.
Patience is a virtue. Not right now, it isn't.
Right now it isn't.
Alright, we're down to 2 minutes.
Anyway.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Shellder and Vampire go down together. They drool into the carpet. We can't count on Shellder to resist the Rakshasa dust.
But he has
We-
help because inspired him.
True. We immediately try to disable Roland as a threat.
How
No,
high up?
Jesse.
How high up on the chain are these spawns?
Wait, what?
Are they spawns? Are they? Did Delves kind of tell us?
They're, because you guys have fought 2 of them already, they're spawns with class features.
So they got some class.
And then as soon as the mage starts attacking, we geek the mage.
The mage is going to be a bit of a problem.
Always focus the mage.
You are a cleric.
I am a cleric. For all. I like everything
Yes,
with
that is me.
it. Intents and purses.
So
Uh,
we put on a play about some cleric like way back when, and there was a point in the play
can I get those arrows?
where she slammed her staff down and she turned all of the undead. Is that the thing that they do, or was this just in the play? I was one of the zombies. I was zombie number 3.
Wow, that's a hell of a play. I played in Little Bo Peep. Do you still have those arrows from Tanya?
The 3 that we don't know what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take any of the arrows.
You took all the arrows.
No, you took any.
Okay, I took the arrows. All right.
I have
Are
the
those
plus
the?
one longbow.
I can't use a longbow. I would love to.
I have the plus one longbow.
Nice. Do we know what those arrows do? Are they the same as the?
Yeah, they're pinning arrows.
Okay, so now I have. There's 3 more of those.
Mhm.
Now I have 9. I'm gonna make use of those tomorrow. Okay.
Oh yeah, turn on dead.
Okay, I need to-
Vampires are,
Speed dead.
vampires are the living dead, yes? We've established this.
Do we know this?
This is probably.
Yeah,
They're living.
I'm trying to do it like more.
they are
character.
undead. They are undead.
Cool. That is probably something that we may want to consider. Like if they start getting too close.
Ranger, it's
I
clean.
think Magic Boy is going to be an issue, but if the others
The
like
royal penis is clean.
I told him 5 times today it is clean. I don't think he got the memo.
he did not. He can't read.
All right, you guys have overused your time by a minute.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I'm going.
You should
I'll
remember your turn on that feature.
take first watch,
All right.
I'll take 4th watch.
and I'll spend my entire watch examining every inch of this tower.
I
Okay.
skip my watch because I'm so confident.
No, yeah, you don't take a watch tonight. I'll take your watch. You need all the sleep you can get.
All right.
I fall into a watch.
What's that watch doing there?
I don't know.
Aw,
It's a perfectly good watch.
it's 3 a.m. How did we let
I
this
must
happen?
be
Good job. Good
Thank
pull.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking
good
inspiration.
Job.
Hey.
Good pull.
Now give that one to me too.
See, that's my secret.
1. You get 1.
See, that's my secret. There's
Technically,
always
I still have it.
always Matchbox 20 going on in my brain.
I still haven't used it.
Okay.
It's just decorative.
Yeah, for the entirety of my watch, which I'm going to take a 4-hour watch, I'm just going to be doing a massive, investigation around the tower.
You are just scouring, and you go over it once, and you don't find anything. You're like, this is bullshit. There's got to be something.
There's got to be something.
You go about over it a second time. You spend 4 hours, and you're running your fingers. You've got your dagger point first so that it finds any ridge. It is perfect smooth all the way around. You try to find little crevices in the ground. It curves in just a little bit. You try see if there's a way to climb at all, and the walls are smooth. There's just nothing even to grip onto. You stand on Shellder's shell and try to get a little higher.
I don't wake up.
Not at all. You hear a loud snore.
Just imagine actually do. A little version.
Little does he know though, my shell is also perfectly smooth because of all that turtle wax.
I just have this image way down the line, stranded in the ocean. You surf Shellder all the way back to shore.
Yeah,
I'd
he
be
does.
down.
And then you use that in battle, and it does some damage.
I mean, I've already got love game with that, a bed sheet, and a little ingenuity. I'm a sailor.
Oh, yeah, and you've got those screws on your back. I can just tie some reins to that.
Yeah.
This is getting too real. I don't like this. That's my body.
Ow! 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 Stop surfing!
Whoa!
Alright.
Moto surfing.
You...
Freeze trees.
You are getting the idea that this demi-plane is completely under this guy's control.
Okay. Okay, well, after my 4 hours, I suppose I will wake up Calliope.
Calliope, what do you do for your watch?
Oh, fuck. Oh, and I'll tell you everything that I did during my watch.
Okay. I am going to bond with one of the spears.
Hey, Spear, how you doing? Click, click, click,
So
click,
that's
click.
1 hour, and then I'm just going to. I'm gonna make sure that the longbow is going to be on my back.
Okay.
I'm gonna, like I said, I've been trying to aggro this dude to get him away from the others. So if he's gonna aggro on anybody, I want him to aggro on me. So yeah, I'm gonna bond one of the spears so that I have that, which breaks my bond on the trident. I'm not on the same plane of existence as it anymore, so it's not like I can do anything.
Oh, you should have bonded to the stake.
Oh, I can do that.
I just dead.
What is a stake? Just like what? A dagger? D4?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I will bond to a stake instead. That would make sense.
I
Kyra
bond
told
with
me to do
stakes
that.
most of the time.
We all do.
Okay. And so for the rest of the time, you're just sitting?
Sitting and watching and listening.
Make a perception check.
Ooh! 18!
18. So when you finally are done doing your bonding and you're, just hearing the silence of things, occasionally you hear Aurora make like a whimper and do a kick.
Scratch the
I
ears.
mean, of course. Dreams of chasing rabbits and whatnot.
Scratch the ears.
But then the rabbits turn into the vampire space and it gets really scary. This is where the whimper comes in.
No, I'm depressed. Jesus.
Vampire rabbit.
I mean,
I love
I've
it.
watched a movie about that.
Banicula.
You hear
Yes.
light footfalls outside, just pacing around the outside. And
Round,
That's
occasionally,
round the outside.
you hear, cheaters never prosper.
Is this a voice I recognize?
Not at all.
Oh, this must be the magic lad.
Okay, I can
The magic lad. Twice as more magic as the next man.
He's like a sidekick. I'm Captain Wizard, and this is my sidekick, Magic Lad.
I am the Archmage, and this is my magic lad.
I must do something enormous and huge. Quick, Magic Lad, use firebolts.
I only know mage hand.
You sure do, you pervert. Now use firebolts.
Alright,
A new movie every time.
I don't get any of this reference. No.
New
It's
movie
not-
every time was based around you.
Oh, this is an inside joke that you guys came up with, not an actual reference.
Well, we were doing Magic Lad. We were doing a bit. And then a new movie every time is an inside joke that you were there for.
Oh, I was? Forgot about that one.
Every time.
Every time. Alright. I get a little closer and I'm trying to listen. And I try and speak through the wall like, cheaters never prosper?
Chiefs never prosper.
Who's cheating?
Nobody.
Well then nobody is prospering?
Everyone's dying.
And the footfalls start pattering away.
Damn it. If only I knew like message or some shit like that. Okay, well that immediately raises red flags. Seems like somebody's cheating. But at what? I do not know. I don't know how a contest of wills with drugs is going to work. So I just keep that information, and when we wake up all together, I will relay that to the group.
I heard everything.
It was creepy.
It was.
I don't appreciate it.
Mm-mm.
Alright. So do you wake Aurora for her?
Oh, yeah.
Jesse, as a partial undead creature, like it says that I do not sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I choose to sleep? Or just can I not sleep?
I'm gonna say that's a character call.
Okay.
I mean, if it doesn't specify, you gotta be inactive. It's like the elven trance, essentially. So, you just gotta be down for that 4. You can choose to sleep. I mean, the same way you choose to eat, it would be on brand for Kyber.
Yeah, I do like sleeping and eating.
For 4 hours, you're just eyes open, tongue sticking out of the side.
I'm the fucking group gargoyle.
You just go. But then, moving from that reference onto actual, like, fable, you just wake up by yelling insults at people.
Yes.
God, I don't know that way.
Alright. Aurora, what are you doing?
I am going to work on trying to make a potion of healing, but every time like I make something, I look up where I think the door is, so I keep slowly rotating to look up while mixing things.
Okay. Make an intelligence roll.
This intelligence, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I accept. Six.
You made a very nice cherry flavored juice.
Yes.
A little sloshy. It's got bits.
The bits.
It's going to be poured into my safety cup.
Alright. Forgot this is the group with the safety cups.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure it doesn't pour out by holding it above Kyber's head.
I'm going to say it took you the full 2 hours to do that. And so you're holding it above Kyber's head. Kyber, you wake up, or...
I just slowly like... Just holding that over my head.
Yeah. It doesn't come out. More safety cup.
I jump up and lick it. Like, try to get the liquid out.
As your tongue breaches it, all of a sudden, sploosh!
Kill both of your enemies.
It is cherry flavored and sticky.
Excellent. Alright, I've
Cherry
I've
slash
eaten.
Alright. You guys are all up, and...
You achieved a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Kyber, I want you
Sure.
to like,
Needed.
I want a scene like out of Rocky. I need you to massage your
39
shoulders. Just
61.
getting it all ready, getting the old juices flowing.
Wait, me massage you?
Yeah.
You are
I'm
his
going,
handler.
I'm doing a bit. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I mean, I pull out like my like climbing hammer and I start like gently tapping his shell.
I don't know what the rocks have to do with preparing nose, but okay.
A crack of red light emerges in the wall, about 6 feet tall, and grows into a square. And you see a silhouetted Roland in the doorway.
Hey, fuckface.
That is very rude. You're supposed to say good morning. Trying to teach you manners.
What's up, fart puncher?
What? Get that one.
You're supposed to say good morning too.
It's time. Let's go. Fart punching, like a butt fucking thing. I'm not good at this.
I mean,
I oddly relate to that very hard.
It is
He
like
kind of like
you
just
did
sort of
not.
he's like kind of awkward at this point, like just it was a like he punched the and
it's a gas. Farting's a gas. How do you
no, but yeah, but it's, if there's nowhere for it to go, and it's just right there. And I'm not very good at this.
You should probably eat breakfast. You seem a little faint-headed.
No, don't tell me breakfast. God, that's a terrible idea.
mean, my name is not Jimmy Dean, but I'm pretty sure I could pass as breakfast at this point.
I mean, like, I know they've got Bloody Marys around somewhere, but in this world, that's a real person.
Yeah, it's,
He just kind
Mariana.
of mumbles, I miss breakfast.
Meal of champions.
Miss
I
it in the
heard.
marital sense?
And then his face darkens.
Oh, you wait her out.
And he turns around
I
and is like
was
getting ready to, and then you hear, Roland!
You started trouble.
Fucking A, dude. Here I was about to try to make like a connection with him, and oh my fucking god.
Aurora is at the back of the group.
I'm with Aurora at this point.
Shellder as a character, like, knows that the elder vampire is not gonna let anybody fuck with me until we've had this fight because he wants to have the fight. So
You're like-
No,
You're
no,
like-
I haven't seen Hamilton all the way through, but that was literally.
I'm
just
taking
like, Daddy's calling.
this plot shield I have and I'm bashing people with it. I'm doing a shield bash with plot.
You're like the grandpa that no one wants to go to Denny's with anymore.
I am
'Cause
Robert
you
De
made
Niro
it.
from Bad Grandpa.
Oh fuck.
And he's twitching. His hand is like around the shaft of his pike, and he's gritting
I
his
would
teeth.
be in between Shellder and him.
I would know.
And he turns and just curtly
I
walks.
should be.
Maybe no.
What?
Maybe no. Maybe no.
Oh, it's fine.
Maybe no.
Manners maketh a man.
Then I'm a child.
Yes,
He leads
you are.
you guys. I'm gonna steal this. It's right here. And he.
He's gonna pass me a cookie. Please.
I did tell him about the cheers never prosper thing.
Thank you.
He is going to sit here.
That's Roland?
I should have brought the power 20. Damn.
That's Roland?
No, that is Famis.
Oh.
He is sitting here. Roland is going to be the other couple.
They look the
The
same.
funniest part was when I made the in the marital
Minus the
sense
dot
joke,
line.
I actually forgot.
Yeah.
And then I
that
rolled with
wasn't
it.
that great.
I rolled
Oh
with
fuck.
It ended up being fantastic.
Let me see
Well,
my finger down.
we almost got into a fight there.
The little ones? They might be upstairs.
Oh, hello, Shellder. You're great.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say use one of those for that, but
So much better. Cookie number 2.
he had it on 2 earlier, so I just wanted it on 2.
Famis
Alright.
is always number 1.
Oh, you know what? This will work out. Do. This guy is 6. He has to be 6.
But is he a G6?
Like a G6.
I hate that song so much.
Like a cheese stick?
You see,
Like
sitting
cheese sticks.
here and here, Ander and Delves. Both of them just they're both chained to a chair and both just kind of like Delves goes, hey guys.
Aurora's gonna.
Wait, Andrew, are you back to normal?
I mean, I'm a vampire.
I met your like great grandson. His name is Tabison. He's part of our crew.
Granddaughter. And she's doing fine.
The line continued?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, you guys are heroes.
Yeah, he's like tied to do. Not feeling very heroic.
Well, I mean, you can regale us sometime about Noten Sight. Noten Sight? Noten Sight. Wait, Tabison says like that was a great thing. Like,
Tell you what, you live and we'll talk.
what, they're chained up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roland stops right here. You guys are following?
Yeah, I would be first.
I am not first.
I will be first and the entire time.
And the ball is
Oh,
under
there we go. There we go.
Shellder.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna scan for like, are we on packed dirt? Like,
It feels like the same kind of stone that was through town,
Okay.
but there's a certain level of unreality to this whole thing. It
Feels like a bell pepper.
feels...
Oh god, it's not the bell pepper. Not the moist
Feels
part.
like we're inside of a bell pepper.
It feels the same, but your footfalls sound different.
Muted or...
A little bit.
Sounds like you're walking on a
Okay.
pepper.
When everyone stops walking, I'm just gonna close my eyes and start listening for the same footfalls that I heard last night.
Okay, roll perception. You didn't hear those footfalls.
I did, but I would have told them.
Okay, that's fair. Let's say you were like intensely investigating. You were very clear that,
Well, no,
and
so
that's why I didn't
I
have you
heard,
roll a perception
I heard
check.
cheaters never prosper.
Cheaters never. Okay.
I heard that. And
So I will listen
did say,
for.
I told you all
Yeah.
about it.
The footfalls that Calliope told you about. That's fair.
Basically, another set that isn't to somebody. That belongs to somebody who isn't present.
24.
24. There is a kind of sort of waffling sort of thing,
Like a rustle
a little bit from directly under the bridge.
that we're on.
Mm-hmm.
No running water in this world, right?
Not at all.
Just had to double check.
I'll
That would be silly.
I elbow Calliope in the back.
Of the knee?
Yeah.
That's where you reach?
Yes.
And look.
Meanwhile, Famis walks out into the middle. You are 6. You are 6. You're a winner.
He's saying that the whole time.
9 1/2.
So, he walks out into the middle. And today we will have our contest. You and I, turtle person.
I mean, he has a name. Was that
So-
some of the Rakshasa dust?
No, I need that for the contest. That was his loser dust. Some of it got on me.
Right. This is like having an embarrassing parent. Oh,
Don't
my
worry,
God.
I won't tell the vampires what you and your girlfriend do.
That is very rude. They have a lovely time.
It's the best response. Can I give you the inspiration back?
No, I insist.
No, I insist. You take the bad humor inspiration. No, you. Your joke is far worse.
Yeah, my familiar who was the fishbowl in the room one time lands on my shoulder as the hawk, just takes a cigarette. I seen some things.
I burn it all to the ground. I become the new Dreadlord of this plane.
I am
And I
In-
burn it all to the ground.
Here we were thinking there was only one way to use a belaying pin.
You practiced
They
hit a
asked to
dude
borrow
with it.
my leash.
I
So
tried.
anything can happen.
I make a throne out of the halfling's body.
Every morning, Braxton carries this belaying pin very just timidly back to the ship.
Kill them all. JK, I'm the new big bad.
You just hear sobbing in the middle of the song. Whistle my work.
I'm the Dark Six taking applications. I'd like to enlist the help of the Dark Six.
Okay, this is going on far too long.
Osiris, smite them right
It's the
now.
perfect system because the fish smell is covered up by the ocean.
As well as the salt from this fucking show. Oh man.
Suddenly, I have a yeast infection in real life.
Oh my god.
Burning it all.
Alright, anyways, fight.
16 is radiant damage.
So.
To cleanse.
So,
So you need to be lesser restoration.
And I need a revivify.
Oh man.
Ranger. Whoop. You missed.
He does that. He comes out. He mutters into his staff, turns around, faces the two seated vampires, and plants the staff into the ground. 4 floating white lights float above both of them, and you watch both their gazes lock directly upward as the 2 lights just sort of
Did
spin
you
around
just
each other.
deadlight them?
I absolutely just deadlights them.
what's deadlights?
I ripped off it hard.
Oh,
Gotcha.
And then he goes back to his table. Be seated, turtle person.
Take my seat. You ruined
He
the
wasn't
gravity
in
of
the
moment.
circles.
I'll,
You ruined the gravity of the moment.
Did I? Did I really?
Yeah, it's so gravity moment.
Jesse,
Did
so
we not just interrupt with fish jokes?
We did. About vaginas, no less.
does this bridge have rails?
Yeah, they're about
I'll
2 and change high.
Oh, so
But
perfect.
did-
So
did she find the
I
pearl?
casually.
We're done with this. We have to leave this behind us now.
I got it out just in time. All right, I'm done.
We're done. We're
We're
done.
CD.
We're done.
Okay, yeah. You do your thing.
I will allow us to TPK so hard. Continue.
Facing the match, I just casually lean back on. Yep. And I just kind of sit there, and I'm waiting.
So, as those 2 go forward, Roland's just staring dead at you.
I have the longbow across my chest.
He says, when this begins, we will have our combat as well.
Did Daddy give you permission for that?
Jeez. I would like to
From
ready
below the
for-
bridge, you just hear, God damn!
When he says that, I ready guiding bolt.
So some disembodied voice from way back. Got him!
Oh shit, Captain!
Yes!
They're watching on
You fucking get him! He has no hand to play in this. You murdered my wife. This is between you and me.
She got in the way.
Alright.
To be fair, she was also really sadistic.
Guiding bolt is
Oh, I bet he knew.
ready to go.
Okay. So, Shellder, you sit at the table, and there is a perfectly empty orb, perfectly translucent glass ball,
Mm-hmm.
and a pitcher, like a little nice clay pitcher. And he says, enter your dust. And it's all 12.
All 12.
And he pulls a concoction from within his robe. Pours it on top, and it comes to about level, and it looks like melted fucking aluminum.
Cool. Okay. Down.
Like mercury?
A little bit.
I've injected weirder stuff.
He ain't seen
Ross,
it.
out of mild curiosity, have you ever done hard drugs in real life?
Never ever once.
Okay, didn't think so.
I haven't even smoked weed.
I thought I would ask before we fire off.
I was remarkably straight edge until I was about 20.
I'm
And then
not
I
surprised.
started drinking alcohol, but other than that, I haven't tried anything else.
Yes, Zach?
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
It's legal across the state line.
Well, not the hard ones.
I was about to say, the ones that were cool. So The ones we're cool talking about.
Those are legal.
Not the ones you do off a stripper's butt.
I've just watched a remarkable amount of television and had a coworker who lived that hippie life, man.
I imagine you're
And
Wolf of Wall Street right now.
It is also like partially my inspiration for Shellder.
Nice.
Yeah, this dude's great.
All right. So. He takes from under the table 2 very large glasses and then pours the pitcher so that they're completely equal. And then upends the pitcher, and you see nothing drips out.
You didn't stir it or anything?
Doesn't look like it needed it. They look identical.
No, I meant to mix the dust in with the...
It seems to have done the job itself.
I would like to steal this picture when this is over.
Anywho. We will imbibe our respective glasses.
Do I just drink it? That's softcore, but okay, fine. You're the one setting the rules. We'll do it your kitty way.
And then we both gaze into the orb. And then the match of wills will truly begin.
Can I see if there's any like arcane fuckery with the picture? Like, is this cursed now?
You can Arcana check.
I'm asking this out of character because I don't
Oh,
want to
dirty
clutter.
20.
I don't want to clutter the moment. But like, do I actually need any higher level of instruction?
Yeah, we'll get there in a second.
Okay.
Because
I thought.
I'm going to send us to break after this whole exposition.
Sure.
So I can refill my drink,
Yeah.
which I will need,
Yeah.
and then I can go over
Well,
what
I thought it was a
our
cool
rules are gonna
moment
be.
where it's like I just infer that like I'm just gonna duke it out however we duke it out. But like the last thing I want to do though is also walk Shellder straight into by the way I forgot to tell you you're massively disadvantaged, you know.
And we'll get there.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, there's some magic going on, but it's all, with this, the pitcher has, some properties, and from what you can tell, Shellder still seems to be fine, and you haven't seen any hand or eye contact or mouth fuckery from the dude. As far as you can tell, the liquids seem to have mixed pretty nicely. That's probably some kind of magic. That orb's probably pretty fucking magic. What you did not do is a detect magic or an insight or any of that stuff.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah, you don't really have those tools.
Can I have Tana check the deadlights?
Sure.
I'm just curious. I don't have anything to get rid of this. Nat 20.
Hey!
Nat 20. That looked to be a...
Rubber ducky.
You're the one.
That
Where'd
look-
you like that joke?
There's been a divide on the table. We have 2 people laughing at Rubber Ducky. And then there's us over here.
Plumbing those hidden depths. What?
We were leaving it behind.
The delay before you got it was the best part.
Jesse, you can't forget about the fish. It'll start stinking everything up. God.
No, that actually somehow brought it back. Like I'm done with it now.
Yeah. Anyway, lights dirty. Nat 20, not dirty.
Nat
Because
20.
there's +0.
Still dirty. Also nat.
No,
That was
I
dirty
didn't-
natural.
I
20.
didn't leave it with the
That's
couple.
dirty
It's
naturals.
pretty clean.
Anyway. So that is enchantment magic. It looks as though he has begun the brainwashing process once again. And all of last night was probably just some kind of fucked up torture.
They didn't have safe words.
Is the staffs planted in the ground still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Roland looks past Kalliope to you 2, says, "Off the bridge."
The bridge.
Get off the bridge.
Once it starts, I'll get off.
It's starting. Move.
Not until they imbibe it.
He looks surly.
I elbow Shellder, or not Shellder. I was about to say fish. Which way do we
So many
go?
lives ago.
Which way on the bridge do we go?
Probably just whichever.
So forward.
Sure.
Okay.
He goes, no, back.
Okay.
What's the distance between,
That much.
like, building? You have to.
Canal, actually, we found out.
How?
Okay.
So
This, you're looking down.
so Kyber is finally learning. How deep is the canal?
20 feet.
Okay.
Alright. Famis holds up his jar.
Mine.
To the victor go the spoils.
Reach out for a clink. Too slow.
Oh.
Damn it.
And then I look over my shoulder at those three, and I go, "Love you, kids." Drink.
I'll enjoy breaking you. Drink.
I flip over the edge.
He's far enough away now at this point.
Alright, let's go to break.
Break.
Mid penis.
I'm gonna kill him.
Alright, so we have now rolled initiative.
Off camera.
Off camera. They did just fine.
I'm dead.
So we are going to start with Famis and Shellder.
His name's a fanny. He's a fanny.
Famis or Famis?
Famis.
Famis?
As in Latin
Like-
for famine.
As in almost famous.
As in the FAMAS, the tragically terrible British machine gun?
No, as in Latin for famine. So,
Good luck. Spring break, I believe in you.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
you
That'd be an interesting twist.
you feel the effects.
Refuse.
You feel the effects begin.
Okay.
And same as last time, you feel lightheaded. Your toes feel a little numb. Your fingers start feeling numb.
Oh shit! I have toes.
And it shoots
Mm.
through you
Yeah.
like wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
Your entire body is buzzing wildly. Your head has just started looping the loop. And you are floating above a glass ball. Within, you see yourself and everyone else down in this itty bitty like ants down in the town.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on top of some kind of globe around it. And you watch snow fall from the top, and standing across from you on top of this orb is Famis, just right in the eyes. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Get it. Yeah!
Nat 20.
Oh shit!
But you're hanging in there. This is familiar territory for you. You're doing all right.
If that's the one I get, that's the one I get. So. Yeah, this is just phase 1. We haven't even gotten to the monkeys.
Okay. You are staring at him, and he's staring back. And he smiles and says, "Tell me, what of your family? Make, I'll say, a wisdom check."
Wisdom check.
Is he about to Sigmund Freud you?
Not a saving throw?
Not a saving throw.
Okay. 14.
14. For a moment, you're reminded of your sons and daughter, but that's not eye on the prize. You're staring at him. What do you say back?
You ever heard of the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh yeah!
I absolutely am imagining a Kool-Aid Man full of blood coming in and beating the shit out of him.
Oh.
He starts
Oh, yeah.
stumbling back as the glass itself forms upward into like a glass pitcher of blood, and
Kick you in the
with
face
arms
every time.
and arms and legs, and just and he like
yeah.
stumbles away, like kind of freaked out. That was a big move. And he kind of he looks back at you and says, "Formidable." All right, that's your guys' turn.
What is my family? You
I will kick you in the
dumbass.
tights. You will go down. You are very top heavy. You dumb glass bitch.
No sooner, Kyber, do your feet touch the ground as you are looking at a mousy individual, shaggy hair in his face, and he has his hands kind of outstretched and goes, "Cheaters never prosper."
Oh.
Uh,
He got the drop on me?
yeah.
Jesse, I was gonna use that line on him too. How much did he beat me by in the initiative order?
9.
Okay, so
God.
pretty good, yeah. So he was fucking ready for me. Fuck.
What was your initiative?
Like 10.
What was yours?
I was 16.
Yeah, Rory's was 16.
Yeah,
Fuck!
But he jumped down before
That's true.
initiative.
Yeah.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Can't frighten him, right? Is it a frightened effect?
Hopefully. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, little halfling.
13.
You are dominated.
Oh no!
Cheaters never prosper, right?
She'd make you suck your own dick.
Fold yourself in half 11 times.
What? Sure, you can only manage 7 folds? What kind of lame ass
David
shit?
Tennant. It's just like, yeah, I once told a man to go fuck himself. That didn't end well.
All right,
You're right. Cheaters never prosper.
Aurora.
We don't know anything about
He's rolling, looking like he's about to shoot.
about as quickly as Kalliope is, apparently.
Guiding bolt.
I'm rolling.
Up the butt.
I'm guiding the bolt into.
Just gonna, for the sake of
Yeah.
our little mentalness, he's technically here, you're here. Zach. He's technically here and you're here.
Right.
We're just gonna do that over
Yep.
here.
Dominate is not a thing I can put up on here.
18 plus 5? 23?
That'll hit him.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it does. 46. He's been radiated 12 times and he's sparkly.
He random out.
Shit.
He random out radiant. He random out radiant
Radiant
12 times.
Yeah. And then what is his target? Attacks made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage thanks to mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
There we go.
Hold on.
Anything to do with your bonus?
Yes, I would like to spiritual weapon, and I would.
That is another spell.
You cannot.
But the bonus.
You can only do a cantrip and a spell.
Okay.
So you guiding bolted him and
Still really good.
Yeah.
Did you roll damage for that?
Yes.
yeah, 12.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I want to dart across by the. Said not to be on the beach.
5 is there. Another step. Oh wait. He hasn't drawn his weapon yet, so you would be leaving his threatened range.
If I go
Yeah.
one more, wait. Yeah, I want to move the staff then one more square.
Okay, he's gonna swing a punch at you. 16
That is my armor class.
plus stuff, so yeah, that'll hit you. All right, take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he just cocks you in the head as you go by. Then it is Kyber.
Okay.
He says. Actually,
I'm reading the spell, yeah.
I'm gonna read this spell too.
Yeah.
Let us all read spell. I will not actually. I just. It's not good. It's not good. Dominate person?
Yep.
And worse? Guess he could have crowned of madness to you? Yes. Yes. Yeah. I know. Me too, Raider.
She gives you chips in good time. You can go lay down.
charmed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well,
If you
not a half-elf
or
this time.
creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has an advantage on the saving.
And I almost brought that up, but I was like, at the same time, like, I was like, were we fighting it? Did it get the drop on me? I don't know the answer to that. So I'm going to give you the free reign of that. I will say I went down there with the express purpose of stabbing him to death. So there's that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your saving throw again real quick. Let's make sure you're actually charmed.
18.
Okay. You are
Spring
not
break, I believe
dominated.
in you.
Does he know if I save or not?
Yes, he would
Okay.
know if he has the magical connection. And it is also your turn.
Cheaters always prosper. Bonus action. Captain, go!
Make your ghostly attack.
Inspiration.
On the captain?
Yeah, Captain's a good one. 16?
16 is going to hit him.
Oh, yeah. I was like, dude? Was that 44 necrotic?
That's 46.
Yeah, 46. Yeah. Trying to remember if it's just straight 44 or if it's anything else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right now.
Oh, just straight 46. Okay. $16 necrotic.
Reduced to 8.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Okay. And then,
You want the bolts from the grave, his spine?
well, Bolts in the Grave wouldn't really help him either. I kind of need to get sneak attack on him, but that's gonna be impossible. Nope. I will just stab him in the heart.
You move up.
Yep. Whoosh book. Well, I can't. I have bonus action already.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Stab through the heart.
That'll be another 16?
Okay. Is that magic?
Yes.
Did you light your rapier?
I can't. Not this turn.
Bonus.
Yep.
Okay. That is Kyber's turn. Now Roland gets to go.
Oh, I haven't rolled damage yet.
Oh, 16 to hit.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought it was 16 more
Oh,
damage.
shit. Yeah, no, that's 16 damage, Jesse.
Yeah.
um,
Girl.
10 magic damage.
Off of 1d8. Yes,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm used to rogues saying outlandish numbers to me,
I
alright?
know.
It just...
Oh, trust me. Just give me till next turn.
I need you to start declaring natural ones as Rogue One, please.
Rogue One.
Alright.
Oh, and so is that.
He bonus action pulls his pike.
Here we go.
And he sidesteps around you this way and makes all 3 of his attacks.
Okay. I'm going to just reaction. I don't care. I'm going to shield.
That is 15, 13, and 12.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
21. My AC is 21.
Action surge.
He's like that old video of the guy like using a microphone stand to like dual
The
lightsabers.
last
Like
one hits.
One hit
One
out
hit.
of 6.
Fun fact: he actually isn't that great at fighting.
He's got more HP than I do. That's what matters.
That is 11 points of piercing damage as he flurries this pike at you.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's your first mistake. You never flurry a pike. You just level it.
You never go full flurry.
Never full flurry.
Yes. We all know the ice cream shop.
And then he is going to...
I am going to just, for the record, state she hit him with radiant damage, just as a note.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I used my reaction.
Yep, you have no reaction.
You shielded.
I did. I think it was worth it though for only 1 out of 6 hits.
Yeah.
My AC is 21 as of right now.
Alright. Calliope, you're up.
Cool. Well, we're doing this, aren't we? 5, 10.
Right there, he's going to take his attack of opportunity.
Cool.
19.
19. Yeah, my
He
AC is
is
21.
She's so proud of yourself,
Alright.
aren't ya?
I always am. Alright. Alright. First attack is with advantage. Double 3s. That sucks. That's only an 11 to hit.
Wasted.
Okay. Well, attack number 2. That is a 4. So 12 to hit.
Nah, fam.
Alright. Butt stroke.
Yeah. Just imagine sticking his butt. I'll inspire you.
19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
Inspiration work.
Alright, so that means that my butt stroke is 1d4 plus 4. Ooh. So that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's it, actually. I kinda tug on. Nah, she doesn't shit talk this much. Never. I end my turn. I'm gonna do shit talk, but Calliope doesn't shit talk.
Alright. Shellder.
Did you roll all those at advantage?
Let's begin
Only the first one gets advantage, and I rolled double
a
threes
Constitution
on that
saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. 11.
Okay. Man, your head is swimming hard, and you start staggering. Distantly, you feel your chest lock up a little bit.
Oh, that's all right. I've had 3 of those before.
And Famis stands straighter, smiles, and puts his hand up against the blood pitcher. Make a charisma check.
one. Oh no.
You are -4.
Oh yeah.
On the check.
Yep.
13.
13. So he begins trying to morph this thing. How do you stop it?
So this will you have, this indomitable will, so that you don't even have to feed. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. And I'm gonna have the blood Kool-Aid man force feed itself to him.
Oh, fuck.
But only like one real good mouthful, and then he's gonna pull back.
He goes, no! And he looks pissed.
You missed it, didn't you?
You will cower at my feet before this is over.
Don't you miss that? Where's that will you had? You want some more? It's a big picture. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
If you ask me nice, I might get you some more. This man will be weeping at my feet.
Or you will be big.
One of the two.
I'm telling you, just stroked out Oogway and Senator Palpatine. Unlimited power!
No. It's those two. If it was the 60s. Like hanging out with Rance and Fam.
Foaming at the mouth like the guy in Avatar on Kyoshi Island.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Woo!
He's now with us. Oh.
Magic Lad's name?
Probably heard it at some point.
I think he's just Magic Lad now. Archmage and Magic Lad.
Magic Mickey.
Oh.
Vitriolic sphere!
Oh no. My hubris has gotten the better of me.
Cheaters always prosper.
Light bulb. Yeah.
No, light strips.
You watch as
Light
he reaches
strips.
into. You watch as Elias reaches
Bulbs up
into.
there.
Elias.
That's what it was.
Reaches into his coat, and you see a little mouse crawl its way over the back of his fingers. He mutters at the mouse and hucks it up.
Pocket
And
mouse.
you watch it grow and twist
Oh.
and form, and pow!
Pokemon.
A displacer beast lands right next to you.
Big bird.
Did you just polymorph a mouse into a fucking displacer
He
beast?
sure did.
He polymorphed him?
Well, good thing he doesn't know about T-Rexes.
Oh,
A displacer beast is worse than a T-Rex.
I know T-Rexes
And its
too.
tentacles are like blurring and hovering next to you, and it's.
We used to have a displacer beast.
We still have a fucking displacer beast. Pow!
Thank you, Zachary.
You use my own spells against me, eh,
You-
Potter?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And thank you.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's
That's nice.
that's his turn.
What's the displacer?
Aurora.
I has a question because it decides what I do. So we know weakness vampire daylight. Would I know if casting daylight would do anything other than light up his world?
Certainly try.
Can Arcana check to find that out?
Make a religion check.
Relationship.
I think so.
I was gonna say religion should be good for you, depending on the skills.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
not that
choose.
good.
No,
Six.
no.
6.
You have no idea.
I'm gonna do hold person then.
To who? Roll.
To Roland.
Nat 17.
Fuck him. I would also. No, I can't do that. I just did a spell. Wait, I can here and fight, can I?
Hmm?
I can still swing the mace, right?
Hmm?
I like.
Oh.
Hmm.
No. You used your action to use your spell. So, you know what I mean? You don't have an offhand
then?
dagger or anything.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah. No. Okay.
I don't mean to take away from the fun, but the new form of the polymorphed animal has to be equal or less than the challenge rating.
Yeah, that's why you're not facing something horrible right
Sorry.
now.
I don't
Okay.
know.
It's a high challenge rating mouse.
Wait, of the mouse, the creature being transformed?
The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's
It was a very beefy mouse.
It was a,
Ooh!
It was in New York. Right?
He dropped polymorph.
okay. Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah.
I'm gonna say it still counts against the spell slots. He did it today. It only lasts an hour.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I can survive this. I can figure this out. Is it my turn?
Sure is.
Oh fuck. Drop polymorph. Is this thing loyal to him? I hope not. It'd be really hard to fucking tame a displacer beast. All right, so yeah, I will shift around to on your side, diagonal between me and it, like putting him between myself and the displacer beast.
More than you already are?
Yep, there. Yeah. He gets disadvantage on that roll
Okay.
because of my armor.
Alright. It's a 6 plus thing, so I doubt it hits you.
12.
You would be surprised, but yeah, that doesn't hit me. All right, Moosh Book, and I ignite the rapier, and I try to stab quite viciously.
Magic lad.
Magic lad, more like magic sad. Rogue One. Hold on. Oh no.
Oh no! Halfling blood?
Luck point. This is gonna suck.
Did you go up by 1 increment or every time?
I went from 1 to 4 to 5.
Ooh. 5 plus.
11 total. No.
Damn it.
Well, as my bonus action, I will.
Take 2 points of fire damage.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. As my bonus action, I will. I hope he's not a warcaster. Dash my speed under the bridge, and as
You are
I
all.
would have had to have.
oh right, yeah. Out from under the bridge then.
So, technically, then you would be. So you were. 5, 10,
Yep.
15.
All right, and so that was my cunning action. So I immediately take a ranged spell attack against him.
Six.
3.
Oh.
Wrap back around.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the day that I die again.
Okay, so for that.
This will be the day that I die.
That goes away. Get out of here.
Dice jam.
Dice jail.
Okay.
This needs to go to the fucking dice electric chair.
Here we go.
Roland is going to take another 3 attacks at you. Ooh.
I think that's just kind of my strategy. I'm going to shield again.
Okay.
21.
That's 19. So
Plus
crit.
things.
Yeah, plus then he crits
Okay.
on 19s.
Okay.
23. 19.
Oof.
So, okay, so, but is it the natural 19? I guess it's.
No. 19, 16, 12.
Okay, so 2 hit.
2 hit. And 1's a crit. So that first attack is whoof. $22 points of piercing damage. Next one is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm still up, but I'm not looking good.
Gets out of those. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Kalliope, you're up.
Alright, so we're going to turn around and we're going to. going to. Yep. All right. So I cough up some blood, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at him. So we're gonna do my cantrip.
Nobody radianted him last turn.
No. Oh, that's not gonna hit. That is a 10 total.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So then, how is about that? Just need to know. Okay. So, 5, 10. Actually, hold on. Where is he? Right there. No, then I know he can do that. I'm going to go after him, but that's as far as I'm going to get. I'm going to bonus action, second wind. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Heal back 12, and let's just go ahead and action surge. So let me get this bolt up. Let's go ahead and action surge. Okay. So confusing. All right. Step 21 AC still.
Not 18.
Nat 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's probably gonna hit.
6 total.
6 total. Okay, healing wind. That would have. I still look bad. Not as bad as I did. Okay, and let's try smackety smack this time. Alright. Nope. Fucking balls! The dice hate me today. That's a 10 for the first hit. Ugh. And a 14 to hit. Oof! I am not hitting, guys. This is not going well. Alright, that's it.
Alright. Shellder.
Let's do the thing.
Con save.
That's better. 17.
Okay. You're feeling level. The glass itself feels kind of goopy under your feet, and the stars are just shooting past at lightning fast speeds above your head, and it is dizzying. And you just feel the full force of this dude's anger just directed right at you. Make a wisdom check.
22.
22. And that was minus your 3?
Plus my 3, so 19.
Okay.
Sorry. Never mind.
Yeah.
19 then. Because like my plus 3 and my minus 3 cancel each other out.
Okay. You're holding up, and you feel yourself start staggering back. And the imposing figure before you begins to just grow. He's now like 5 feet taller than you. And the picture doesn't seem quite so intimidating next to him. He's just growling. Just another drink will you give me?
Oh, losing control a little bit, are we?
You lost that one.
I know, but I'm still saying that.
Just so that everything's...
You'll have to. So I'm not divining the logic by which you do my minuses and pluses. So let me know when I roll my wisdom check or charisma check or whatever it is what the minus is.
Will do.
Okay. Because I know it started -5 and then it became -4 and then I rolled and then you said, does that include your -3? So I'm like, okay.
You've saved twice
Yeah.
and not saved once, so you've only lost 2 of your minuses off your rolls.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I need to be saying that.
No, it's fine.
That's my fault.
I just felt like confused when you reminded me of something I didn't know.
No, and that's fair.
Yeah.
That's totally fair. I'm not.
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay. That makes it Elias's turn.
Dude, it's Puppy and Queen.
Alright, Elias just kind of holds a hand out and grips his fist closed tight. Kyber, make a wisdom saving throw.
20.
He attempts to cast Hold Person on you.
Ooh!
You can't keep me down.
The Displacer Beast comes bounding forward.
Oh no.
Oh, bother.
Oh bother.
Oh, bother.
9 plus 6, 15.
What happens in the case of a tie?
It wins. Match or better on armor class.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of pointy thing damage.
Is that halved? Is that the halved number?
So what did I say?
5 and 1.
5 and 1, so reduced to 3 total.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Aurora, you are up.
I would like to cast spiritual weapon to hit the staff. I'm casting it at the third level.
Okay.
Brings up to 2d8 force.
Make an attack roll.
Against a stick. Is it her favorite enemy? Because it's a stick?
She is 19 plus 5, so 24.
Favorite enemy.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
They hit the
Okay,
stick.
roll damage.
Nah, it hit the stick real good.
What does it look like? Does it look like a mace again?
Yeah. 7
Hit the stick.
plus 9. It's 9.
Okay.
And 1 half.
The brilliant mace swings through the air and crashes directly on top of the staff. And you see the lights kind of flicker as you do. And after the lights flicker, you see the first sign dust kind of blinks a little. And then once they take solid form, he just locks again.
And then... oh wait, that was my bonus action, so I can still swing my mace.
Or you
Mhm.
could cantrip.
Or I can cantrip?
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you cast a bonus action spell, you can use your action to cast a cantrip.
Word of
Source.
Radiance!
What kind of save is that?
That is a Constitution saving throw.
17 plus 5.
Yeah.
Barely.
Okay. Kyber.
At least we have the spiritual.
I finally found a use for it. I reach into my bag and
Your
I...
safety cup?
Nope. I uncork the bottle of octopus ink I've been saving for several months now, and I sling it into his eyes. There you go.
Marketing!
Into Elias.
Yep.
Alright. Make an attack roll. It is an improvised weapon.
Is this my...
I'll let you make it a dex roll.
But no proficiency? Not proficient in octopus ink, I get it.
to determine if he wants to use a luck
I'm
point.
gonna use a luck point.
I know that face. That is a luck point face.
Because I
know
wanna.
no face.
I just don't know if a 15's gonna hit. So. Is a 15 gonna hit?
A 15 exactly hits.
Oh!
And Elias is blinded.
Yeah!
That's for a caster.
Was that what kind of action was that, Jesse?
Oh, that's your action.
Okay.
That
All right.
sucks for a caster so hard.
Yep. Bonus action dash. Again, putting Elias in between me and the cat. And
I'm just. He hasn't come out from under the bridge yet.
yeah.
I
Ring around the mage. And as soon as I do that, bolts from the grave.
It's ranged, so at this you have disadvantage.
But he's
Here you go.
blinded.
So it's straight.
I know some reels.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
14 points of necrotic.
Down to 7. All right.
Ooh, that's fermented octopus ink at this point. That really stings the eyeballs.
Dang.
Okay.
This is where I go down. Oh wait, no, that was Kyber's turn.
It is now
Kaiba.
Roland's turn. He's back to full health.
Yep. I am bloodied.
Comes up. Well, he doesn't even have to come up. He's gonna swing 3 times.
Reaction shield.
One's gonna hit, but it's 19. Nat 19.
Okay. This might put me down.
14 plus 3, 17.
I'm not down. 8!
And you
8 out of
reaction shield.
61!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Okay, Calliope, you're up.
Alrighty then. Alright, what do we want to do here, folks? What do we want to do here? Let's see. 1, 2. Alright, I'm going to face him. Two. I'm gonna look back at the roar really quick. Like I said, just like blood coming out, and then I'm going to firebolt the stick.
Do you want to move?
I guess I can, but I only want to go that far. Because I'm afraid of aggroing him on Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to very quickly turn around and I'm going to firebolt the stick.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I rolled to hit the stick. 16 to hit the stick. Do I hit the stick?
The stick is hit.
Ah! Fire damage!
Burn it.
2d10.
Oof.
Yeah. 11 points of fire damage to the stick.
The stick shatters.
Here we go.
And a blast of energy issues out. I'm gonna need
Uh-oh.
you two to make strength saving throws.
Strength?
I'm okay with that.
Strength saving throws. Strength saving throws, he says.
10.
Dirty 20.
Alright, you make it. You go, Prone.
Prone.
The stick bursts into a blast of force. Both these guys go back. They have ones. Let's see. His chair is fine. Both chairs are very sturdy and well built. And you just hear a fuck! Ow!
Cool. Can you turn into mist or some shit and help?
Nope! Sure can't. Can you come unchain me and gladly come help?
So where was I? Here?
You were in range. No, you were here.
I was here. 5, 10. Nope. I do not want to aggro on Aurora. I want to block. Yeah. I want to block him. Then that's all I do.
Okay. Shellder. We begin with the Constitution saving throw.
8 hit points.
16.
16, you save.
Good.
So,
-2.
minus 2. And he didn't. So I'm going to say you can dictate what happens this round. What's your opposed roll?
I'm gonna have it be. Hold on, actually. Man. Okay. So, I'll have it be wisdom. And I look up at him since he grew 5 feet, and I'm gonna be like, you know what happens to tall things? And I'm gonna grab like a rope made of starlight and do a Star Wars thing around his legs until he falls.
Remember that really old movie?
I saw the Spanish version.
Shellder starts turtle shelling with like a strand of starlight around this dude's legs.
One
over
more
and
pass.
over and over and over. One more pass. And
What you've got to understand, Sonny, is that this is my house, and I didn't invite you in.
opposed wisdom.
Oh.
Not 20.
Oh, fuck!
-2.
21.
Okay, I'm just because he's only -1. He gets a 20.
Hey, look at that.
Hey!
Oh, fuck.
What happens to him?
A random door appears in nowhere and just slams in his face.
And he goes tumbling back and crack, and the glass orb shatters out, and you are both falling through the town.
Mm-hmm.
The whole town is now vertical. You're just falling past buildings.
Cool.
I'm telling you, Uruguay and Palpatine.
Am I still narrating, or is that the turn?
That's the turn.
Okay.
I mean, but what's the vampire then? Because those are both Shellder right now.
He's John.
Elias
Creation.
uses his action to cast Prestidigitation
Of course he does.
and
His
clears
action.
To
eyes.
clean
His
his
action.
fucking eyeballs.
His action.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Lovin.
Cheaters
what he's got.
never win.
He clears his eyes and cheaters never prosper. Cheaters never prosper.
Close enough.
We are quite broke, actually. We spend a lot of money on soul gems.
I'm morally bankrupt.
We are paying an artificer too much.
He is now back to full health. This guy.
Good kitty.
This guy's going to attack Elias.
Good kitty. Wait, remember, he's my ally now, right?
Oh no!
Yeah.
This dude's got no resistance.
It's raining D6s.
Good kitty.
Well, it's raining D6 is coming
That's
back.
all we hear.
He-
That's all we hear.
And
I am
Robin,
bleeding
what
to
the
death,
heck?
and all of a sudden they hear good kitty. Oh no! I know what he does to cats.
Oh no!
Oh.
Good kitty.
All right, Aurora.
Kyber friend. Kyber.
I'm
Kyber
going
friend.
to
Friend of
look
kittens.
towards the two vampires. Friend or foe?
The word break.
Well, friends, will you please get us out of here?
Mace on the chairs.
How
Or
about
a
the
chair. I never said I got up.
Oh. First.
Didn't get there yet.
Ander or Delves.
Let's go with Delps. He's our friend.
Can he at least
So
be like
that would be 17 to hit a chair.
He's number 2. He's number 1.
17 to hit a chair.
17 hits the chair.
Good. Five plus 8 plus 2 would be 15 to hit
The
a
chair shatters, and you hear, "Oh my butt!" Delve stands up. He's got like an arm tied to one hand, and like dangling is like an arm curving around to like some more chair.
Just what I wanted.
He's like steps out of one. He's got like a chain
Very
around
well
one
they do in
foot.
the shadows.
I just imagine he's gonna be like flailing
Nunchucks.
arms.
And then he attacks you.
Reach now.
Oh.
All right, Delves is in initiative. That is Delves. 5. Still better than you. Nat 1. Still better than you.
I hate low dex characters, but this is what we do.
It's a good size.
Hmm.
Oh my god. All right. Kaiba. Wait.
Getting bolts.
Guiding bolts. Will
First level at Mr. Prissy Pants. Yeah, that's
Mr. Pissy Pants?
Prissy. Not Pissy. That'd be rude.
Up the butt.
That would be 16 plus 5, so 21.
I'll hit him.
And that is 4 D's of Radiant. Four. That's not. Oh, no. 21 Radiant.
Ooh.
Can I free action hand off a potion of healing?
No.
And then I would like to stand up and then I'm done. I just wanted to shoot like sniper shoot with guiding bolts.
All right. Kaiba.
Looks like you need to send your pet back to training, and I stab him.
Witty riposte.
Luck point. So
From up top, you hear, feel that.
yeah. Second luck point. Third luck point? No. Inspiration, luck point,
Yeah, this is only luck point number 2.
2. Yeah. First one. Wait, 15 hit the first time, right? I'm still going to spend the luck point because I can't math right, but the first one was 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he technically have advantage with flanking with the kitty?
I think I just have sneak attack with the kitty, right? I don't have advantage necessarily.
He is distracted that his pet attacked him, so he is engaged with another creature.
But not advantage, right?
So it would be advantage.
Oh.
I mean,
25 to attack.
It's gonna hit him.
$26 points of damage.
All right.
Bonus action. Handle animal?
With a fish?
I don't have any fish on me.
I'll tell you what. I will let you
Like
attempt
familiars in this
to keep this displacer beast as your friend,
Yeah.
but you have disadvantage on your animal handling check.
Okay. Okay. As I stab Elias, and like the blood comes out of him. I go, get the food, kitty. Get the food. What is my animal handling?
It's wisdom.
Inquiring minds.
12.
Okay. We'll unpack that later.
I want chicken. I want vampire.
It's like rotten flesh in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Just feed it to your pet. Hope for the best.
Rachel Ray's great uncle Jeremy next.
Yeah.
All right, Roland
He deserved it. He is sparkly.
tosses down the pike, reaches back and pulls double mauls,
Whoa.
and just comes sprinting straight forward.
I'm still gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
I call this the tenderizer.
I have 8 hit points if he hits once. I'm down.
Not mauls, morning stars. My bad. A huge difference.
Yeah? Yeah.
But
If he hits once, I'm down. Oh.
Morning stars have the chain or not the chain?
Chain.
Chain. I call this the Vitamix.
He hits twice.
Well, you only needed once. 21.
Yes, he is going to hit twice. It's +7 still.
Okay.
That is.
So the first hit.
That's a crit.
Oof.
That's 13.
I'm
Boof.
down.
And then the second one hits auto crit. That's 2 death saves.
Okay.
Oh no. You're not
I
allowed
guess-
to die.
Do you know what happens after Roland's turn?
What happens?
Oh.
I go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Delves. 1,
Who made higher initiative?
6.
Oh no!
He runs up and tries to cold cock Roland.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking just swings, and Roland just does the James Franco, and it misses him.
Oh, heart of the cards.
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 Alright.
We do we have any diamonds left?
It's going this way. Just so.
No. What is it? No!
It's a natural 1.
He said you weren't allowed to do that.
Alright. I'm dead.
Do we have any more diamonds?
Shellder.
I got this.
14.
14 does not save.
Okay. Damn. Out of all the ones that I've rolled so far, that was the one I wanted to hit. But that's okay.
You guys are falling vertically. Like, the ground is sideways. You guys are just falling past building after building after building, and they start jutting out at you, trying to just collide with you. Make an intelligence check. Still -2.
Mm-hmm. That one.
You start tumbling and falling.
Inspiration? Okay.
Getting just pelted by buildings. And are spiraling just outward, floating. And he is flying directly at you. Just a big victorious grin, claws outstretched, and you feel a slight from your drum. And that's your turn.
Jumanji.
Alright, Elias.
Still has to prestidigitate his outfit because
Is going to try to polymorph the Displacer Beast. The Displacer Beast is a mouse again.
Another spell slot.
So, side note, there's like a
It's
dildy
concentration.
bit by its private parts, and it just jiggles as you set it down.
Okay. And what else do we have? Not a ton. Okay, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Attack of opportunity.
He will cast Shield.
Okay.
Wait, so would he be on this side of the bridge then? Since they were under the bridge?
Yeah, technically that would put him right here.
Okay, I just...
So the mouse isn't a threatening thing anymore, I'm gonna guess.
No.
Kill the mouse!
10.
Nope, you miss.
You still have a spell slot though.
Okay. Aurora.
I grab Calliope and pull her while using Revivify. So, Revivify has been oozed, and it's the only diamond I have, so no one else is allowed to die. Also, I don't have any more spell slots for that. Well, technically I do, but...
I got yelled at for telling her to prepare Revivify.
Yeah, you did. Damn bitch is always dying on me.
What is that, 1 HP?
Yes.
Restore
So, I am
It's not restoring
between
my life.
her
Confirm!
and
Confirm!
scary ass dude, and then I would like to spiritual weapon the other chair.
Roll it.
Eight.
You miss a chair.
I'm busy saving a life here.
Yeah, no, and much like Coldplay, I mean,
Where did I go wrong?
you missed the chair. All right, Kyber.
Well, he's running.
So far as you can tell.
This is just a session
I
of songs
run
in my head.
forward 10 feet. I scoop up the mouse.
That's gonna be unfortunate in 59 minutes.
And I throw the mouse at him.
You are not proficient in mouse. Kindly roll a dexterity
Oh,
check.
only we're cat.
I am proficient.
He is proficient
Wouldn't
in
he
cat.
have half proficiency since he's proficient in cat?
No, not even a little
He has
bit.
advantage because he has proficiency in cat.
No. Vetoed.
Final luck point.
Oh my god!
19.
You cream him right in the face with a mouse. Roll a d4.
Yeah, you do.
Please only have 1 hit point, Mr. Mouse. Do I add my dex? 4 damage. Yeah! Sick, I'm kidding.
That's what I wake up to? That's what I wake up to! Kyber is having a very good time.
You don't question what happens then.
He had a very good time.
He had a very good time.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently, he had a very good time. Oh my god.
I have 1 ration. I hope I can tame this cat.
I just realized I should have left you down.
I should have left you dead.
Yeah, because then he's not going to keep attacking her. She only has 1 HP.
The spell only works for
Okay.
a minute though.
Yeah. That's the other downside.
Roland turns to Delves
Oh boy.
and is. You've got one warning, man. Stand aside. Delves is like, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. We have a chance to leave this life. We have a chance to go. Roland just grits his teeth. There's nowhere to go without her. And he takes 4 swings on Delves.
4 swings.
Delves, who's currently nonetheless. That. Okay.
You sure you can't turn to mist?
Oh, he's about to. A fine blood mist.
Goodbye, my almost. Goodbye, my hopes and dreams.
That is 25 points of damage.
Oh.
He swings twice. Delves.
Not radiant.
Oh, hold on. Reduced to 7. Plus 3.
They're not magical?
Oh, they're absolutely magical.
Oh,
No,
okay.
He has a candy dodge.
Ah!
Delves is a rogue.
Ah!
My man.
My man.
My man. I have no idea what's going on. I'm having the time of my life down here, but my man.
This fight is fun. All right.
There are a lot of
Delves.
levels to this fight.
Delves moves right here. And kind of like takes one of the wood chunks and kind of does a jukey thing and comes at him.
He jukes.
Jukes.
And plants some wood in his shoulder for, damn, 8 points. Reduced to 4. Was Roland glowy in any way, shape, or form?
Yes. To the end of my next turn. No, that's
Because you were
already ended.
vivified. Alright, so Roland gained back 5. Or 10.
Jesus.
Is it 5 or 10?
5. 2. It's 2.
Regeneration.
Shut up. He's already looking it up. He was gonna find out eventually. Maybe he doesn't know.
Is 10. Vampire Lord is 20. Okay.
Whew.
One of them was 10 and one of them was a lot more. Alright, Calliope.
Technically, he has already killed you. He's made his peace.
You know that is great point.
You should not point it out. Pretend to be dead.
It's not going to take a lot. Is it a free action to reach into a pocket of Aurora and pull out the healing
I'll
potion?
even like scooch my butt to it.
I will say that you can use your, since she's trying to help, just your bonus, like taking a potion.
Okay, so like in the whole process of
Yeah.
okay.
Same thing as pulling out of you, except Aurora's assisting and letting you pull it out.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm like blocking so he
just
can't
eat.
see.
Slide a butt, roll it.
Slide a butt.
It is so painful to watch.
But just for posterity, can I add sleight of hand to it?
Sure. Since you don't have slide of butt. It was very obvious. There was a twinkle under the red sun.
Okay, what is it? 2d4 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
7. Oh, that's actually pretty good for greater, or just a regular healing potion. 9! I'm up to double digits!
Yeah, girl. Give
Hey,
me
that's my
some.
bonus action. Let's, how stupid am I feeling? Not very stupid. Save your strength.
It's like the worst conversation ever. It's kind of only partially happened.
I think. Fuck. got nothing. I got nothing. Did I, oh wait, hold on. Mark that off. I guess I'm going to hold action if he gets past Delves and approaches aggressively towards Aurora, I'm going to firebolt.
Okay. Okay. Shellder.
Oh boy. So my drum did a thing.
Your drum did a thing. Go ahead and roll that con save at advantage.
Okay.
Ooh. What you got? What was the total?
Not good. 5.
You feel the confident, reaffirming beat of the drum next to you, pulsing, but the vampire is still coming at you fast and hard, and you watch him grow to this enormous titan size, his fangs protruding, his mouth wide open. The claws go past you, and you just are enveloped in total darkness as his mouth completely goes around you. You're going to make a wisdom check.
I love the whole
Still
sand wall trick.
-2.
What more dice? What different dice?
That's gambler's fallacy. It literally doesn't make a difference.
It makes a difference.
The cards.
It's hard to
You won. How do you get out of that?
I won.
Holy shit!
Natural 2.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Yeah, girl.
That's
Get you some.
kind of
The
anticlimactic.
Kool-Aid Man trips and impales him.
Well, you didn't win the whole thing. You won this bout.
The Kool-Aid
We're
Man.
still in the shit.
My,
Bullet man explodes glass everywhere.
Bangs
Oh,
blow up like water
no,
balloons.
my narwhal made of rainbows comes, sweeps me out from under his mouth, and the horn is a wooden stake.
Woo!
The narwhal shows up almost gloriously in the swirling starlight and sweeps you out. You are enveloped. The mouth is closing, but you reach your hand impossibly long out and grip the wooden stake horn of the magical narwhal, which sweeps you out. You are now riding it, and it turns and is the vampire still coming at you. You going at the vampire.
As a side note, that vampire's gay now. I'm just kidding.
That vampire's very asexual.
Well,
Because he couldn't
when he gets this one, he won't be.
He'll be like, hey!
Yeah.
Sexual.
Jesus Christ.
I should be way more sorry than I am. Alright, Elias. He
Killing with a
kind
cat.
of worms himself up
Has a problem.
and claps.
Just clap the pussy.
Thunder wave.
No, he gave pussy the clap.
Boom! 60-foot cone.
What is that?
Cone of cold, bitches.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a tanky rogue. Natural 20.
Hey, half
I'm not
damage.
even kidding. The Displacer Beast rolled a natural 22.
Hey.
We're so close together. I high five the Displacer Beast tentacle.
That's
Power of friendship.
one piercing damage.
I'll take it.
See no penta nor this.
And uncanny dodge.
Got a little friend there. 25 reduced to 12 points of cold damage.
Oh wait.
And I reduced that down to 6.
Wait, did I swing the spiritual weapon on?
No, you use your bonus action and do something else. Oh wait, no, last time you missed. It hasn't been your turn yet.
That's right.
Read Uncanny Dodge to me real quick.
Okay.
I don't think it applies to con saves.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the
He
attack
did not
damage.
hit you with an attack, it was a saving throw. So he didn't make an attack roll.
12.
So 12.
Still, 12 is better than 25.
True. Math, yes.
And that was a bullshit roll for a Kona Colt.
Bad.
Very.
I can't remember how many d8s.
It's a lot.
8d8, and the average for that should be ballpark 33.
8 times 5. So 40?
4.5. And so 32, 36.
What am I going to name my new displacer piece?
Oh my god.
That's it.
Trevor.
That's what he's got.
Trevor. Trevor? Trevor.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Trevor.
Belmont?
Ooh, because he got whips. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Hey, it
I
tracks.
find
Yeah.
Okay. Kyber. No. Aurora.
No.
I would like to go swinging first with the miss.
Okay.
18 plus 23.
I'll hit a chair.
Oh, good. Super concerned.
So were we.
So use sarcasm now.
11 to hit a chair.
Crack. And
It holds.
it holds. Anders up.
Can I still move the mace even though I swung? Because I can move up to 20 feet.
Yeah.
I would like to move the mace in front of Calliope 2 squares. So right behind us.
Holy shit.
I taught that chair.
Ander is up and running.
And
22.
I would like to get me guiding bolts at first level at recipients.
Okay, go ahead. Did you hit him last time?
Yes. So 17. So 44. I'm rolling good again.
46.
46. That's what I said. I'm sorry. 16, 19. Radiant. How's he looking?
Well, he's been recovering a lot.
Does he feel like he lit up?
A little bit.
Letting
Moment.
people be an advantage against him?
Well, yeah, you hit him with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, just double checking.
Alright.
That is my turn, because I'm not moving.
Kaiba.
Is the displacer beast engaged with him?
Thou to be married in
Yeah, it
3
fucking
weeks.
is.
So with melee, do I have to be flanking to get the sneak attack bonus?
No, as long as...
Okay.
You have an
He's
ally
distracted.
within 5 feet,
Okay.
honestly.
And he just Kona cold this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I use 5, 10, 15.
Polymorph the cat again.
Most of my movement to haul up right next to him at the edge. No, the other side. Nope. Yeah, there. As I'm going, I scritchy scratch its back, like the sweet spot on its rump for the cat, and I say, "Good kitty," and I will just fucking run him through with the rapier.
Alright, make an attack roll.
With Mushbook.
Well, Mushbook's activated.
Yeah, but I just have to imagine that's also the name of it.
12.
Nope.
Bonus action, I'll whip out my dagger and stab him. No, I'll whip out the stake and stab him.
Alright.
12.
12, no.
Get him, Trevor! move. Yep.
All right. Roland does a double juke and then moves past Delves up to Aurora.
Does my hold action still carry?
Yeah, he's running up on Aurora.
Okay. Is it the next melee attack against the creature that has advantage?
Next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to mystical dim light.
So I get advantage on
Yes.
which is good. I only got a +5 to this. Oh, no, 19! It's gonna burn. Oh, it burns very good. It's just a 17 of fire damage.
He is beginning to not look so great.
You already killed her. Do you really need to hit me? I did not.
Okay. That is
16. 16 hits. Because my AC is 16.
Well, is he?
You haven't been hit yet, though.
I
so-
did get hit. As a passerby.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God. Ugh. Don't look. Don't look.
There's a 2 in there.
1, 1, 2.
There's a 4 in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There
6, 7,
sure
8,
isn't.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, well, can we switch one of those 8s out for that 4?
26 plus 9 is 35 points of damage. He just pow, pow, pow. One of them misses wildly. That last one just swings. That's because you've just been bludgeoned hard and are like no longer standing. Work your way back.
I hear Sarah McLachlan playing in the background.
Yeah! Yeah!
I
Disadvantage!
got $20 on Aurora.
Peter's gonna come for you to murder me later.
Hi, we're PETA and our band of crazy. Dels goes, oh, fuck, and moves in here and swings.
Yeah!
It is double advantage.
Did he roll 2 nat ones?
Oh, 1 and a 3.
Jesus!
He goes and he fucking just smashes
I have been there, Doves. I have been there.
smashes the wooden thing, the wooden chair bit against his back and just, it splinters and he goes, well, shit.
It was good cry. Ow.
Calliope.
So remind me, does this give advantage on flanking, but doesn't?
He is flanked
Flanked.
and thus attacks have advantage against him.
Yeah. He's already flanked. He's been flanked it.
We're flank experts. It's Justin's fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so going here.
I mean, you don't have to. He's already flanked it if you have reach.
Yeah, but I'm here, so I guess I could go there. Okay, so well then I'm just going to, I'm gonna smackety smack.
How do you have poor mastery?
Yeah.
Oh, is that with the glaive that you left behind?
No, I have the glaive. The trident is what Norwell has. That I'm no longer. Okay, 14 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Cool. We're gonna go for smackety smack number 2. 19 plus 8. Okay, so this is going to be 2d10. 2d10 plus 10 total. This is magical. I don't really know that, but that is 13 plus 10, 23 points of slashing damage. It's magical, so not reduced. And I'm going to. Sorry. That was just me twitching. I'm going to, just for pure flavor's sake, I'm going to like have like the beginning spark of like a firebolt and put it up to the longbow that's across my chest and try to intimidate him and say, you are close to losing everything you have that reminds you of her.
Okay.
Walk away now.
What was the damage?
Oh, it was 23.
Okay.
It was 13 on the dice and then plus 10. 13 points of slashing damage total. And then, I'm going to...
13?
13. No, 23. I'm sorry. 13 on the dice plus 10.
Okay.
I'm going to act like I'm going to light the longbow and like I said, try and intimidate him. Maybe stagger him. I don't know.
Make the charisma check.
I'm proficient. 9.
That's about right. Don't do it.
You invoke her memory.
It's about all that's this is the -1. It's about
all
all
that's
that's left to of. There's the -1.
I'm gonna kill your cleric, and I'm gonna kill you.
I do not like idea.
Vito, no. The mace says no. See, mace.
Shellder.
Let us do the thing.
Mace says no.
No.
Oh.
9.
You think still pulsing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20.
That was cocked.
Super cocked.
Hey, F.
That was worse. And not cocked.
Rolling. I don't know. Do something different.
Well, you know what? Maybe I just die. That's a possibility.
I've already done that.
All right,
I've already done that.
What check are we making?
I've already done that.
He is flying directly at you.
Well
The
done.
narwhal's charging. This is just straight up. We're gonna call it charisma.
Okay. With a -2, I got a +4, so +2. 8.
The charge commences, and you are enveloped in darkness. And you hear him laughing.
Oh, that pisses me off.
It does. And frankly, it pisses the orb off. I will let you make one more roll.
No, take it back. Are you kidding me? You'll get me killed. Want me to die?
Roll it next to the cookie, then the cookie will save you.
Charisma check. 17.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
He's good.
It's good.
He's good.
It tastes
The
good.
darkness is enveloping you,
Mm-hmm.
Does he kiss my
and you are lost. You hear the laughing, and you're so fucking mad, and you're trying to charge, and you just any direction. And then from your magical drum, a beam of light issues forward. The narwhal charges through it, and you explode out the backside of this vampire.
How that would feel.
Aurora and Kalliope, you two see smoke begin rising from the vampire Famis's eyes and mouth.
Ugh.
Bad trip.
Very bad trip.
Elias, vanishes in purple light.
Ah! He dimension doored. Or he teleported. I really don't know.
Attack of opportunity? Okay.
Aurora.
Although at this point, you kind of should be.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
a spiritual weapon to get that out of the way.
I've got one shot.
Done.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Because Displacer Beast comes once in a lifetime.
Is that your one shot? Your animal handling? Is that what you're talking about? Oh!
That's 10 mace damage.
He's down.
He's down.
Oh!
I would like to double check with Word of Radiance.
Stay!
The body sizzles hard.
I am sorry, thought he was going to kill me.
At that point, Ander comes running up.
Still better than me.
I'm ready. Oh.
I didn't want to die. Kyber? It was still good?
Is it its turn first or my turn first?
Your turn is not first, but I'm going to let you make the check. It is like holding its action, figuring out if it wants to kill you or not.
Oh my god.
Bonus action, I flip the coin.
Okay.
Oh, 1 to 3 even, 4 to 6 odd.
Heads, tails, yes, fine.
Yeah. Okay.
1 to 3 heads, 4 to 6
Did
tails.
you
I
write
choose
on a
heads.
poker chip for this?
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
the poker chip was just here a second ago.
No, there's a green chip. It's mixed in somewhere.
Okay.
Do
1.
this.
So heads?
Heads.
Alright, so I get to roll it. Under my level?
Supposed to be under your level.
Oof.
Nope. 87.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was gonna like give some leeway if you'd gotten close.
Yeah. Alright, so just eye to eye with it. I just... Easy, Trevor. Easy. And I reach into my pack and I pull out my one trail ration that I have for some reason. I'm like, are you hungry, buddy? It's okay. You're safe now. You're not a mouse anymore. You're a beautiful hunter.
Go ahead and roll
You're a
it.
beautiful apex predator.
You're a beautiful apex predator, buddy.
You are top of food chain.
Top of the food chain. No one can stop you. Oh.
Somebody can stop you, I
Something can stop you. We don't know what.
It is going to first swing at you.
Bad kitty!
15.
Just hits me.
I still feel like Kyber's having a good time.
I mean, now that we're enemies, I get to skin it and make a cloak of the Displacer Beast.
It's a good cloak. It's a very good cloak.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that my monk has it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's important.
All right, that is 7 points of
Uncanny
bludgeoning.
dodge.
3 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of piercing,
Okay.
and then it just goes bounding off.
No, Trevor. Wait, this is a pocket dimension. Where are you gonna go?
Right there.
My turn.
No, that was your turn.
Oh, right. You know what? I'll let you live. You helped me out.
All right, I'm gonna say we're out of initiative then.
Am I conscious again?
Shell?
No, okay.
I clamber my way back up the bank.
You clamber your way up. The vampire, smoking eyes, is like face planted on the table. You watch as
Can I Word of Radiance damage just to make sure?
absolutely. You fucking just start rah, word of radiancing, and he starts sizzling. Shellder falls back and begins seizing.
Oh, shit.
I was like, if anybody.
I never got to finish. Okay, I can do. I'm going going to do mass healing word.
Hey, buddy.
No, prayer of healing.
Wait, that takes 10 minutes to cast.
I'm
I'm
dying.
going to. If somebody does a medicine check,
Medicine
I'm
check.
going to.
Yep.
Help action! I was trying to say that. Help action, teacher!
Medicine check.
Help!
You have advantage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You come rushing up to Shellder
Take
and
Kyber's belt off of him and put it in his mouth.
What are you? He's foaming
With
at
his
the mouth.
gum.
If this all you don't, then bite
If-
the tongue off.
If you just unbelted me,
the belt.
if you just unbelted me, about 7 daggers just hit the ground.
Like,
Even better.
Clang, 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 clang. I have a permit for that.
What do I do to fix friends?
Wouldn't happen to have a restoration prepared, would you?
I do not have a restoration. I only have healing things.
That's
What
restorative.
about her orb? Does her orb have restoration prepared?
Unless I can just kill him and revive him, but I don't have the guns for that.
Greatest cleric that ever lived.
Wait! It's. Well, nothing can be done now.
I don't want to keep
Mostly dead.
But
Nothing with this has to be all the way
as
down.
I do it, I say payback's a bitch. Obviously. God.
Oh man.
Oh god. That's her way of dealing with the problem.
She doesn't have the spell slot for it. I think that's what she's. Oh my god.
I have the spell slot.
Daddy,
I
it's
don't
an angel.
Oh.
I don't have
Is,
the weapon for it.
Is
I have the
Roland
spell slot,
down
not
or
diamond.
dead?
Dead.
Okay.
I made sure of that.
Well, at least they're together now.
Ooh.
All right. So do we have him under control? Like what's going on?
No, I'm not under control at all, right?
This
Actually,
is
yeah,
this
what-
is you know you are massively overdosing on a shitload of drugs. The medicine check. You can attempt to make a series of checks with a healing kit.
I would like to make a series of checks with the healing kit.
Can I say, actually, while we're doing this, I'm trying to get the vampires to help us. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here now.
Just put me in a coma. Revive me later.
I can do nothing but loot the bodies.
Loot the bodies.
It sounded like you looted something already.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just Trevor. He really cool cat. I wish you could have met him. So anyway, while they're doing that, I'll take the liberty.
All right.
I am trying to get the vampires to help me with Shellder in loading him out and trying to get out.
How do we get out?
The same way we came.
Is there a hole in the ceiling?
Oasis. Okay. So, like,
Oh, shit.
Anders got the feet. The feet are, like, next to the ground. Delves is, like, up towards the shell. Going, Jesus, fuck, he's heavy.
Yep, it really is.
Let's get athletic checks.
Dirty 20.
They didn't do bad either.
Hey, good job.
Alright. Meanwhile, Aurora's, like, West Wing walking next to him.
Yeah.
Doing, let's get that first medicine check with the healing kit.
Alright, so medicine check would be the +5. I'm not proficient in the healing kit, so it's just the medicine +5. What am I doing? I don't know.
Yeah, you're just not. Yeah, if it's a medicine, it's just a medicine check. You don't have to be proficient in healing kits. You're doing a medicine check with the healing kit. You're proficient in medicines.
9.
9. He's being bounced and jounced everywhere,
Can you guys walk smoother? I have to save a life.
Walk smoother.
As we are like quick walking.
+1 pike. 2 +1 mauls. Chain shirt. That's off Roland.
+1 pike, you say? Oh, my glaive's already +1, actually.
No, is magic.
Is magic.
Yeah, my glaive's magic now.
Oh,
Not +1. You didn't put
It is +1. I got it sharpened.
It is +1 because it's sharpened.
I had already gotten it +1, that just wasn't magic yet. So.
I forgot.
Yep.
Alright. So, you guys are moving along.
Any soul gems on them? Anybody?
Well, I'm definitely looking at Big Baddie too.
Go ahead and make that second check.
Right, pike, 2 morning stars, chain shirt.
oof. That's, what's 5 + 2, 7.
This is not going well.
French.
Um,
You're supposed to go.
Shellder has begun to vomit.
I feel like we've been here before. Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Alright. 4 soul gems.
Oh, and we definitely grabbed the drum.
Okay, yeah, you have the drum as well.
I imagine it's strapped to him.
And a very thin sword. Technically, it's a rapier.
And
Rapier.
looking. We got all the
Righteous
things.
matter.
We got all the things.
Picked up everything.
Sword comes alive.
I look at the familiar and I'm like, can you please help?
The familiar is no longer there.
Oh, that's right, because he's incapacitated.
Yeah. So after I pack all those away, I'll carry the drum too. And as we're running alongside him, I'll like tap on the drum and go, "Hey, Diddle Dee, please heal Shellder, please."
Make a performance check.
You take psychic damage. I saved.
He hasn't been singing the shanties with the rest of the crew. He's working on it.
16.
Okay. Take advantage of your next medicine check.
Oh. The drum auto-tuned me.
Oh, that's better. Dirty 20.
Hey.
Whew, we
So
needed
finally, Shellder takes a weird bounce and then sort of comes out of Del's arms and then hovers for a minute and floats back in. And in that moment, you have managed to turn his head and start massaging the throat, and he's throwing up, and you see his eyes open and his head lolls, and he speaks some nonsense.
Well, you know the thing with the stuff and the Bill Cosby.
Oh, no.
Zippity zop zoom!
What is Bill Cosby?
Okay.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck you.
You guys walk past the big bridge circle thing, and that's about to the point where you're at. Go ahead and make another check.
There once was a man from Catalpa. He was really good at healing.
You have to wait.
18 + 5.
Ooh.
23. That's all.
All right. So you kind of digging through the healing kit, and you pull out some of these smelling salts and start getting them in, and start trying to pull him back to consciousness, as you were.
There once was a man from Catalpa. Nothing rhymes with Catalpa.
You set that up like a limerick and then gave up immediately.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on your performance check.
Ooh.
The
I'm
orb
not
is
good.
displeased.
I'm not good at this. 4.
The orb is very displeased. Looks a touch offended. And as you're walking, Dale's like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I'm trying to help.
Andrew's got 1 foot at this point because he's tiny. And he summons his shadow clone, which picks up the other foot, and you see both of them walking along.
Oh, yeah, they're gnomes?
Half.
They're halfling, okay.
Yeah, straight roll in this next one.
Straight roll.
Mm-hmm. So you failed 2, succeeded 2.
So no +5? No, I get +5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No advantage.
19!
19. Shellder kind of is back to being conscious, but is full on fucking out of it, and is just babbling the nonsense. But he is no longer completely passed out, and he's no longer seizing. But he has a wild fever.
Yeah, it's easy to work with.
Fever
I'll keep going. It's
In the
fine.
morning.
All right.
Oh,
You guys are almost to the edge of town. Go ahead and make another check.
Come on, St. Louis Blues me.
You know, up until last year, yeah, that's about right.
17.
17. All right. You guys are getting up to the edge of town, which means there is like sand. You start kind of digging under the sand and like getting to like what isn't completely, wasn't directly affected by sun, and rolling it into a cloth and just kind of on his face, trying to cool him down.
Are we still in the demi-plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just double
I
checking.
uncork my water skin and pour water on his face.
That helps.
Yeah, it does. Good job.
All right, you guys are almost to the oasis.
Shellder's hot, hot, hot.
The orb is ignoring.
Oh no.
Aw.
You guys get to the oasis. The fever is still pretty warm, but better. He's still just battling. And his pulse is going fucking banana shit. It is wild. Make another medicine check.
I put the drum in his hands.
5 + 7, so 12.
12. You have no idea what the fuck to do about that.
I pull out my water skin. I'm like, oh, that worked. And start pouring it on him.
Well, that worked.
No work.
All right. So you guys are to the oasis. What are you doing?
We jump in.
Yeah. I think we, I'll take Shellder if we have to. If I have to, I'll go in. Preferably first.
I should go first. I'm not hurt very badly.
Well, it didn't hurt us coming out, did it? Or did Roland catch us?
But we don't know what's on the other side right now.
Alright, go ahead. But you've got, maybe at most, a 2-round lead.
Oh yeah, I know. I am just dive straight through.
Medicine check?
Not yet. Alright. You dive straight through. You come out. You feel that,
Upside
toss in
downness.
gravity, and then are floating in the oasis and kind of start looking around. Hold on.
Whoa! I forgot it was red. Blue shift.
I suddenly am a headache. Not
Okay.
actually. Not actually.
Okay.
Kind of actually, but not actually. That was just very jarring.
Okay.
And I'm the one who's been drinking.
Yeah, that's
I've
your
been
buffer.
drinking.
You rolled advantage.
Alright.
Now these are the pity dice.
It's still nighttime.
No yipping around.
Not that you can hear.
I poke an arm back through the portal and
And in with the turtle.
When you guys get to the other side, his fever's gone down, the water has helped. But his pulse is still.
But your orb, it likes the rhythm, yes?
There is no rhythm. Medicine check.
Rhythm is gonna catch you.
I put the drum on Shellder's chest and wrap his arms around it.
Not the same.
At this point, you are actively like you've got him on the sand. You've got like the healing kit out, and you've got like your herbalism kit out, and you are like kind of putting together some mix of some of the medicines in the healer's kit and a couple other herbs that you have like.
And I'm gonna toss in one of my healing potions.
Just dump a healing potion out into it and start slushing it together.
That's a new drug.
And start just slushing it down his throat. And the pulse levels out.
Yeah, it does.
His breathing normalizes. You don't have to write a new character.
Oh. Oh, good. I'm glad I knew that those were the stakes we were playing.
Those were absolutely the stakes.
Absolutely
Oh my god, you straight up took 6 doses of the drug that I described as, oh my god, the fucking drug.
I know, it's great. If you had bled me during that time, is it like had the super drug?
Yeah, maybe.
Missed opportunity, guys. Come on. I would have taken that drug later.
Shellder stabilizes.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Let's get back to the ship, please.
Yes, we have to get back to the ship.
You can pull like now,
I cannot. I've already bonded to the stake.
can
And look at Anders. What do you remember about the enforcements in the town?
Oh,
'Cause, I mean, if I may remind you, you did kick our ass at one point. Did you know that?
yeah.
Excellent, cool. What do you know about the reinforcements?
Oh, the hyenas and stuff?
Yes, the nose.
They, there weren't a lot of them.
We killed a
I
lot.
can start sending up firebolts.
Okay.
Gives away our position, though.
Yeah, let's just run through town and we can.
I'm still going to start sending up firebolts.
Alright, you guys start sending up firebolts and you guys are making your way through the town.
Walking fast.
A little bit. You see
Faces pass.
this
We're homebound.
I
Goliath.
always do that. Every single week.
Oh no, Didi!
Yeah,
Wait, what happened?
she can carry the toidle.
The life debt!
Oh yeah.
Just skip me like a rock across the pond.
No!
Zeta comes just
Zeta.
sprinting in.
Hello, Zita.
Hello.
Can you carry turtle?
Oh,
Thank
God.
you. I appreciate you. Let's get back to boats.
He is alive, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Semi-gentle?
Don't listen to her.
Not dead yet! You will be in a second!
As you wish. And she just sprints back. A couple seconds later, fucking Norwell. That ain't fair. She got like 80% legs.
Where
You
is that?
Run! Am I right?
I just imagine Shellder as he's skipping along, he's kind of like throwing up a little bit down.
Does anyone else need to get carried? I'm real good at carrying shit.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, Norwell.
Don't carry him, you.
Anyone other than him?
He fucked the cat, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was a.
Yeah,
wait,
it was there that one time in the island.
No,
with
this was a
no,
new
no.
cat. Named Trevor.
Up top.
well, we didn't do it. I just
Up-
made temporary
no.
friend. Okay.
No, it ruined it.
Wait, was the displacer beast a girl or a boy?
You named it Trevor,
You
so
did
we
name
don't
it
know.
Trevor.
It was a girl named Trevor.
Okay.
That's a song.
A girl named Trevor.
The 2020 reboot of A Boy Named Sue.
Jesus. Fish called Wanda. There it is.
Life ain't easy for a girl named Trevor.
Asshole!
Why didn't we do the fish called Wanda full from like way earlier?
Okay. Yeah, we're running back to the ship.
Oh Jesus, we're running! God damn it!
I'm kind of sick of this island. Norwell.
I'm kinda
Anders,
sick of
Delve, and there's Norwell.
You know how many hyenas we had to kill while you were gone?
2? 1?
Like 35!
Oh shit.
I look at Anders!
Do you not know how to math, Anders?
I was brainwashed.
What is not a lot in your mind?
I was
Less than 1,000?
I hope the
Ender.
beach better be covered in blood. It's 35.
brainwashed.
Andrew, what's gonna happen to that portal? Is it gonna stay?
I don't know.
Del, what's gonna happen to the portal?
We don't know.
Okay.
So when we get to the beach, is there 35 corpses on the ground?
There's like
No,
a
there's
fucking
34.
slew of hyena corpses. One of which was half eaten.
Which one? Norwell.
I look at Norwell's mouth.
I have rations. Alright, everyone in the boat.
Good job, Norwell. And fist bump.
And there's Delve, you all are welcome onto my boat.
Oh, yeah, Andrew, you gotta meet your great-great-great-great-great-grandson. Grand-nephew? I don't know.
Great-granddaughter. She's doing fine.
Andrews kind of takes a step back. You know, I'm a vampire.
Yeah?
Still a vampire.
But
Tells is already in a boat.
Yeah, but think of it like this. He's obsessed with your family history. He would love to learn from you.
Oh, he won't.
Are you going to stay on the island?
We can
Because what's going to happen next is we then report to even more capable people? Sorry, let me rephrase. We are going to report to capable people, and then they're going to flood this island.
I feel pretty capable, actually.
One of us is capable.
Okay, deal.
Two of
Your
us are
name is
capable.
Steven. We don't know you that well.
Does it look like a Hilltopple? Does it look like Tabison?
Oh, yeah. The family resemblance is strong.
Yes. Stephen Jones.
Yeah,
Clearly.
most halflings look alike. Curly hair, probably brown or black.
Self-racist?
Don't be a self-hating halfling. No one likes that guy. I'm gonna stay here. Okay?
Were you the one in the bag?
What?
Were you the one in the bag?
Yeah, we put him in the bag for a
Do
little
you
bit.
want to go back in the bag?
No.
Fair.
I mean, I'll go back in the bag.
I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Del's kind of like goes, "You're serious? There's a boat. We could be gone. Maybe gone's not better, you know? Like, we're monsters, man."
I mean, we get down with all kinds of fucked up shit. We might be able to heal you.
You're only monsters if you make yourself monsters.
You can always become Van Helsing. I think Shellder talked about it.
You can drink fish blood.
Or
Yeah, I'm fucking out. Del's like, I'm not, but I'm not doing that to you. Dels gets out of the boat, walks up. Well, at least I saved one of you. Yeah. Hey,
Oh, Elias is still alive.
He is?
Yeah, he ran. So did Trevor.
he's kind of a shit. He's a huge shit.
Yeah, he kept saying something like, fucking
He
cheating.
has never prospered.
Yeah.
do you know what that means?
It means that he doesn't like Jesus.
He fucking threw a displacer beast at me.
Classic.
I threw it back at
So
him,
we
though.
could have cheated.
Classic! Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Thanks for sticking with us, you know? I know it didn't turn out perfect, but they made me proud. And Anders turns and goes. Delves is like actively trying to hide his face. Like,
Come on.
yeah,
Onto the ship.
yeah, Bond, nice boat.
Well,
You don't travel on rivers, do you? Because those hurt.
no.
That's
No.
land people
That
problems.
is land people problems. We stay far away from that.
I'm a huge fan of the way you do things. Takes it.
I just start laughing.
Boy, what a surprise is coming to Shellder when he wakes
Until
up.
I find out it's called the jelly bean.
You're gonna love Braxton.
You cannot eat him.
Please don't
It
eat
will
them.
be tempting.
It might make you stupid.
Yeah, it's probably like drinking Mad Dog 2020.
Alright. Yeah, it takes 2 trips.
I'll just swim behind the boat.
Still takes 2 trips.
No, then I won't.
You guys didn't improve the thing.
No,
No.
we didn't.
But we're training Zeta, and we're gonna get another ship. Even though Norval hates that idea,
2 boats.
we're gonna get another rowboat.
2 boat system.
And you guys are back on the ship. We are going to end it there.
No, 4 more. So go until dawn.
Sorry you had to God mode so hard to keep me alive.
You didn't roll that bad.
Rolled kind of bad. It was
There-
below average. It was
There were points.
terrible.
It was. I always knew that he was going to get the upper hand
Mhm.
because his healing was better than yours.
I-
He didn't have to roll to lose those points.
Gotcha.
He just lost them.
Gotcha.
So you had to. So you were getting negatives in your rolls longer.
Mhm.
So there were a couple close ones. So I always knew that kind of being like, hey, start using the orb
Yeah.
was going to be a factor.
Yeah.
I just didn't get mechanics down for it as firmly as I would have liked.
It's all good. I
But-
got to Narwhal's staking, which was what I really wanted out of the whole.
I would say, but I knew that I was going to be putting stuff in your hands also. So, I meant to say you had advantage on that last one, and I forgot. So it worked
Okay.
out more cinematically. You also were always going to need that. I thought you were going to have some kind of restoration. If you hadn't had a healing kit, because go ahead and expend that entire healing kit because that was all 10 uses.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's 10 straight doses of Narcan.
Also, that sword is super duper magical, but I gotta figure out what it is.
Ah.
I'm gonna end the stream.
It's one long thin
Goodbye.
vampire fang. And it's